Hi! I always stream at the perfect time when you're not doing anything, which is funny, because I stream at the exact same time every single day. It's always the exact same time. I stream at 1 p.m. for me. In fact, if I could, I'd stream at this time every single day. Then it'd be perfect. Then all I'd have to say on, like, my socials is, come see me at this time, literally any day. I have Hachi on my lap. She's being so spoiled right now. She's all cuddly and happy. She's a spoiled baby. Kitty! She's just a kitty! She's trying to get a sip of my Baja Blast. Hachi, do you have something to say? Yeah, that's right. You can hear her purring. She's just a little baby. That's right. You're just a baby. Gonna be a stark difference to what the stream's gonna be today, because I'm playing Black Box Lss Merciful Savior, which I'm gonna forewarn you. This has no good endings right now. This only has bad endings. Like, this is the demo. I've been waiting for this game for ages. And currently, the Steam store just says 2026. Horror? Yeah. It's a horror dating sim. Hi! Nice to see you. Oh, nice to see you again. How are you doing? My day's good. I've been having a good time. I'm chilling. I'm relaxed. I'm in a good mood. I sat down and watched a little bit more Iruma. Or rewatched, I should say. It's great. What does this do? Can I... Oh. Ooh, hold on. Oh, that's fun. Hold on. I guess that's a fun tool I can use now. Hold on, hold on. Let me pick you up, and I'll put you up on this secret platform up here, and then I'm gonna launch you. Ah, you didn't go like anywhere. There you go. Perfect. Is there anyone I don't follow from your group? No, I'm pretty certain you followed everyone. Oh wait, I just realized I have to refresh one of my chats. I've got my dual chat up, but it's got the wrong settings in it, so I have to refresh it. There we go! And now I have my thumbnail on YouTube. I've been forgetting to set up my thumbnails, but today I remembered! So I literally just put it as a picture as the MC in this game, which, by the way, oh my gosh, he is special. He's a special boy! Here, let me game. Ooh, that's kind of loud. Just a little bit. It's a little bit loud. I'll leave it for now because I think it's gonna be okay. To go to the next box, click or space. Review past messages, mouse scroll, and to hide text, H key. Fast forward is shift key. Okay, easy. The game is a visual novel where players make inclined choices when options pop up during the game. Occasionally, interactions require clicking. Yay! What about the blue one? Bubbles? Do you... have you followed Bubbles? I need to make a thing on my page that is like the recommended streamers. I need to set that up, or figure out how to set that up, because I totally forgot. I know that's a thing. I just haven't done it in a minute. This game is set in a completely fictional world and has no connection to any real persons, groups, events, or religions. Before you continue playing, please read the following disclaimer carefully. Game content warning. This game contains violence, horror, abuse, crime, disturbing imagery, coarse language, or other inappropriate content. Completely fictional. Sure. I think the funny streamer lady... I don't think this is art. Shut up, no way! Oh, no! Guys, I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Black Box Lss. Merciful Savior. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Whoops! Fixed it! Ah, I totally meant to do that. You know, it's because this game is just a work of art. That was super intentional. 100%. Anyway, player warning. This game contains scenes that may trigger photosensitive epilepsy. Epilepsy. I put weird emphasis on that. Anyway, and some plot lines may touch upon certain individuals' moral boundaries. Age restriction. This game is suitable for players aged 15 and above. Players 15 and under 15 are not recommended to play this game. Ooh, what are you gonna catch? Dude, if you catch something rare right now, I'm gonna strangle you. God damn it. Literally every time. I don't think you get anything less than uncommon. I don't think you have ever gotten common or junk. Ever. You are just, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna rig it against you at some point. I'm able to do that. Okay, this game cannot be copied, modified, uploaded, republished, sold, or published. All copyrights belong to the author. By choosing agree, you indicate that you agree with the above statements and officially begin playing this game. Woohoo! What the fuck, man? I can do what I want. A watch! Gotta be fucking kidding me. Today we're going to discuss the concept of love. The love of a family, the love of lovers, the love of friends. The greatest love can make people do anything. It's selfless and immeasurable in value. Love can be said to be the most precious treasure in the world. You know what? That's valid. I think that's valid. The sun, which is definitely a totally normal sun and not a fake sun. Let's meet my boy. Fire Force? Let's see. Oh no, that's right. Oh, I forgot this is where this starts. Ah, I lost so much blood this time. Oh, my poor boy. The wounds that can be sewn seem to have been sewn up. Ah. I forgot to stitch up the wound on my right hand. If I go out to meet that person like this, it might scare him. You should really play Of the Devil. I'll have to look into it. I'm so nitpicky. Part of the reason I ended up liking this game so much was because I originally just thought it was like a silly BL game with maybe some horror themes. And then, because I was looking for horror dating sims, and then I found this one. I found the first game of this trilogy, and then I played the demo of this one, and I'm like, holy shit. Like, the writing, I think, is really good. They have, like, a real good story going on, and I'm like super hype about it, especially since, like, with Monet, we get to see so much of him. And also, I'm, like, really confused, because I'm so sure this is supposed to be a dating sim or whatever, but I can't say what I need to say because it's a secret. It's a secret. But I will tell you, as soon as we get done with the demo, I will tell you the things that I know, because those are the things that you learn by playing both of the games. And so I can legit just tell you after that point. Then you really need to play Of the Devil. It's pretty parallel with this. Bet. Okay, I'll look it up. Except it's a Phoenix Wright light. Oh no. You don't know. I'm stupid. Oh, that's... Okay, I got bad news for you. I can't do detective likes. Because I get too frustrated because I'm too dumb. I can't do those, like, ever. Okay. It'll be much more difficult to sew with just one hand. I hope I can succeed. Continent. Ooh, click when the icon is in the frame. Oh! Ah, shit. I fucked up. It is indeed very difficult with just one hand. Sometimes not feeling the pain is also a good thing. Ah, fuck! Can't ask for help from others, so I need to focus more. Okay. Woo, we got one. Damn it. This isn't right. Fuck! I'm screwing this up a lot. I feel so bad for my boy. Yay! We got that one. Fuck. Yay! Okay, finally, we got it all stitched up. His hand is stitched up now. Ah, oh, dude. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I should set off. I put on my hoodie, trying to lower the brim to cover the wound on my head as much as possible. I don't want these wounds to give that person a bad impression. That person is my online friend. And today is the first time I'm meeting him. But I'm already late. I'm not allowed to go out today, so I better be cautious and not let those downstairs playing cards discover me. Hey, Shovel, you must be cheating! No way, it's clearly your poor card skills. If you're so confident, let's play another round. If I catch you cheating this time, I'll chop off your fingers. Huh? That's scary. I'll go to the restroom. Be back in a bit. We're standing there and there's such a place. Oh, it's you, Monet. Every time I see your face, I get startled. Oh. Cheating again. Please don't tell those guys at the table. They'll chop off my fingers. By the way, where are you going? You have free time today, right? I'm just going to the convenience store. I'll be back soon. Convenience store? Who are you trying to fool? Why didn't you tell me when I helped you buy medicine just now? You little rascal. You're not sneaking out, are you? Did you talk to Mr. Ash about this? Forget it. Let's call it even. I don't want to lose my fingers. If Mr. Ash calls for you, you better rush back to the smoke shop. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble again. Okay, got it. Thank you. God, the background music is so good for this. I don't know what it is. It really lands in my head so perfectly when I hear it. It's the exact vibe that I know that this needs. And they did such a good job. Like with their artwork and the music and the characters and the way that the story progresses, it just feels so right. Oh, I'm so excited. Dude, when this game finally gets fully released, I'm gonna tweak out. I mean, okay, in the Discord server of this game, we literally just got, like, updates on, like, all of the character profiles for the next game. I'm so freaking excited! Oh, I can't help myself. Because, oh my, okay, so they've been posting pictures and, like, stuff that have to do with these other characters that we've never seen before, but now we have, like, a hint of what they could be, and I'm, like, kind of tweaking out because there's, like, one or two of them that we don't know ages for. And with that, I'm like, it looks like they are probably allies in some way, but I'm not entirely certain how. But I'm so sure that one of these people is like one of our enemies, and that's the reason we don't know a bunch about them, is because we're literally never talking to them. It's not like they're on our team or anything. Oh my god, I'm literally tweaking out about it. Anyway. So, although I was caught, luckily I still managed to come out successfully. It feels like my eyes were pecked by white light. It's already noon, and today's weather seems even clearer than usual. But once I leave the smoke shop, I'll notice the air outside is much fresher. Creatures really are good at adapting to their environment. Even if surrounded by the stinging smoke, they won't notice it if they stay there long enough. Sorry, hiccup. After all, this is my home, and I've long been accustomed to soaking in that smell. I'm not allowed to go out on ordinary days. These are the rules set by Ash, the owner of the smoke shop, specifically for me. And I do try my best not to cause trouble for the people at the smoke shop, but today is special. A message? Are you close? That person just sent a message. Just set off. So cute. Oh, be safe on the way. Look at him, he's so cute. I love all of the totems he has. Especially the ones that make it look like he has eyes above and below his eyes. How cool is that? I've been interacting with this online friend for 2 years now. His ID is 3456. The past 2 years, we've chatted almost every day online, and our relationship is very harmonious. Chatting with him always brings me joy, but 3456 is very mysterious. I've never seen his photo, and I know very little about him personally. What kind of person is he? I couldn't help but wonder. But today, I'm finally going to meet him offline for the first time, and I'm very excited about it. Because he can be said to be my best friend. Speaking of which, he's never seen my appearance either. Will he be surprised to see me in person and find out that I'm a Xeno? Shovel always says that my face is frightening, saying that I look like a character from a horror movie. But he's so cute! Friend-zoned already? Listen, he's so excited to have a friend. Trust me. I hate it, but in this game, this guy gets laid frequently. Well, he has the option to get laid frequently. So that is not a problem for him. It's him having a friend is so valuable. And honestly, I'm so happy for him. Of course, he's not the only one who says that. Although Shovel is also an unusual Xeno, he rarely receives such comments. But people with pure white skin are indeed rare compared to other colors, and with these, and those with patterns and bright red teeth are even rarer. This is also one of the main reasons why Ash doesn't like me to go out. I hope I don't scare 3456. I left the smoke shop and headed to the station where I boarded the train bound for my destination. Flickering lights outside the window and the discomfort of the sleepless nights dragged on me. As if I was carrying a body bag on my back, feeling unbearably heavy. He's gonna meet his friend for the first time. He's so excited. Okay. I'm so serious. Speaking of which, I don't think I've eaten anything since last night. I haven't cleaned myself properly. I lowered my head and sniffed my collar, still lingering with the annoying, stimulating smell. As the train departed, my nose gradually regained its ability to detect odors, and the stench became more pronounced. This isn't good. I smell bad. 3456, I smell bad! Taking a shower would make me even later. I hope you don't mind. I don't mind, just hurry up. As long as he doesn't mind. Luckily, 3456 is male. Otherwise, it wouldn't be appropriate to meet like this. I fell into a half-dreamy state as the train swayed. Looks like we arrived at my destination. All right. He's going to a convention. The giggles have taken hold. I can't help it. This is the best. Look at him. He's so excited. A jumble of images rushed into my eyes. Everything here is both familiar and unfamiliar. This is where we're supposed to meet? I kept glancing around, feeling like I was being sucked into a whirlpool. This is the place filled with people dressed up as characters from animated series, comic, or video games. He's so happy! Feels like the previous fatigue has instantly been dispelled. Hey, look! The cosplay of characters from Fruit Girls ahead is so adorable! There was supposed to be a signing event by the original author of Fruit Girls this morning, but it must have ended by now. Oh, this signing event was only in the morning? They're so cute! Hey, wait a minute. How come you're already tearing open the new issue here? I've been waiting for this book for a year! Starting to read it when I get home would be too unbearable! He's so excited because everybody's a nerd like him! Oh! Look at how cute! The annual gathering of manga, anime, and game enthusiasts, Comic Park. This is where I'm meeting my online friend, 3456! I've been exposed to animation since I was very young and have been deeply attracted to this field. I started using my phone to write down my thoughts on the works online or to create fan fiction for the works. He writes fan fiction! I'm tweaking out. I love him so much. He's literally the cutest thing ever! As a result, I also made a friend with like-minded enthusiasts. That's 3456. I've been following him for a long time. He mainly posts the character robots he makes on his blog. His exquisite skills amaze me. Plus, our preferences seem to align highly. But what surprised me is that he actually followed me back one day. That's how I got to know him. Since I proactively sent him a private message 2 years ago. 2 years! Wow! We've talked a lot about works-related content and often discussed our views on characters. And that's how we found out that 3456 is a Yuri shipper. He's become the only person I could freely discuss my interests with. Though we've never met in person, I treasured this relationship greatly. Hell yeah. A week ago, after I confessed to him that I had never actually attended a Comic-Con, he actually sent me a ticket to this event. How nice is that? How nice? This is nice. They're so cute. They're besties. Oh my gosh. I was happy, but also ashamed. Anyway, I wanted to sneak out to attend this event. After all, chatting with 3456 about her hobbies is one of the few pleasures I have in the smoke shop. All giggles. I can't help it. It's so cute. He's literally okay. It's that whole concept of like having this super deep and amazing friendship online and finally getting to meet that person in person. Like, oh my gosh. And meeting them at a con where you get to gush about the things that you love. I predict we will get Gremlin soon. Perhaps. The Gremlin, the brain stopped. It's okay. The train came to a halt. I want to get closer to 3456. Oh, 3456. 3456 is waiting for me. I should ask him where his booth is. I sent you the exhibition map. Ooh, fishing. What are we getting? Blue discus. How many fucking blue discus have you gotten? I swear you've gotten a bunch of those. What can you do with the gold? I'm so curious. I wonder if you can upgrade your gear with the money. That'd be kind of fun. He's throwing it back in. A red discus. How many discus are in this pond? Yes. Ooh, okay. Oh, funny that Krail's here, because now I'm talking about the Yuri shipper 3456. Oh my gosh! They're gonna gush about Yuri shipping in game. Atlantic cod. Not a bad pull. Not a bad pull. Never mind. All right. The route is more complicated than I thought. Let's set off. Shout out to Yuri. Let's go. Oh, is that the entrance? Just gotta avoid talking to that stranger. Oh. There's so many people here. I better not bump into anyone. So which direction should I go now? Please remember the pattern displayed in the center of the screen. Up, left. Okay. Cool. So I just need to go up and left. Woohoo! Okay, we're making it! Yes! It's the way! It's this way! Maybe it has something that you're supposed to put on your channel, like the customization thing. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it has like a stream setup. I'll check after stream today to see if there's a little add-on. And if there is, it should automatically connect based on my chat settings. I hope. And if it doesn't, then I will have to Google it. Sunfish! Let's go sunfish! I love the sunfish. They're so silly. Shout out to chat. Shout out. That's you guys. Hell yeah. I just realized I have a scratch on my arm. Hachi must have got me at some point. Oh well. Anyway. Up, left. Okay, cool. We just have to go up. Left! Yes, this way! Down, right. Up. Down, oh! Down. Right. Up. Ah, we're winning. What's this game? This is Black Box Lss. This is the second game demo. So this one is Merciful Savior, and it's about our boy Monet. He's a precious boy. Oh, he's so sweet. I love him so much. He's about to meet his best friend for the first time ever, and they're meeting at a convention. He's so cute. Right, left. Oh God. Right, left, release me! We made it without running into any people. Perfect. Seems it's around here. I'm about to meet him in person, feeling a bit nervous. She likes the game a normal amount. Yeah, sure. Normal. I'm very normal about this. What kind of person is he? After all, except for his preference for animation, I know very little about him personally. He's usually busy with work, a socially experienced office worker. He has a healthy lifestyle like an elderly man, likes to develop machines, and seems to live alone. That seems to be about it. Obviously, when it comes to 3456's preferences, I can recite all 100 of them. Because he's always making robots, could he be someone involved in mechanical development? The workbench that often appears in the photos on his blog is also quite messy, so he should be a rough person, feeling much older than me. But he's very strict about works, and fellow enthusiasts, often blacklisting many people. So is he strict in real life too? Dude, the fact that you literally already know that 3456 will ban somebody, like block someone just because they have like a different ship, or they ship like the hetero ship when 3456 clearly likes the Yuri ship, which by the way, totally valid. Because I mean, I feel like so many different shows will completely like queer bait with like GL or BL, and then at the very end they'll throw in some straight pairing and they ruin everything. Oh, I could totally relate. I could totally relate. After all, he often says things like, I can't stand people who call themselves fans without carefully reading the original work, which is so valid! Toxic fan, lol. Low-key, low-key. Here's the thing though, I'm the sort of person where like, if I get like Okay, I can't stand the idea of always going with the straight ship. It just makes no sense to me. I'm 100% a queer shipper all the way. Like, there's almost no straight ships I can get behind. And I think that's just because I'm a problem as a person. Straight people are fine. I don't hate straight people or anything. It's just... it's not as cool. Let's go, Toy. We have a fan! Let's go! Okay. But 3456 often uses cute cat emojis in chats, and his unexpectedly cute dressing might be possible too. Oh my god! Stop thinking about it. Besides, I don't like to use cute emojis, but my dressing... I also like to use cute emojis, but my dressing isn't cute. Come on. 3456's booth. This is it. On 3456's booth are the character robots from the animation Fruit Girls that we both love. And a sense of joy surged up. Ooh, black red eye. Nice fish, nice fish. Hello, please feel free to look around. That's so cute. It's so... By the way, this is the pairing. This is the pairing. So 3456 likes to pair the lemon cat with the strawberry bunny. This is her #1 pairing. What? Just be glad I didn't mention the convo that was had last night. What? Hold on. Mpreg River? Guys. I think we lost the plot. Can it talk to people? It's so cute. Even though I've seen these robots on 3456's blog, I'm still amazed by his skills when they appear in front of my eyes. But compared to this, 34... I'm looking towards the back of the booth. There's only a small afro hairstyle person sitting there. Person at the booth. These are not for sale. What's wrong? Is there something you need? I'm Monet. May I ask? Oh. Hello, I'm 3456. This person, is it? Hello. Look at how cute. Such a small hand. Dude, I'm totally that person where like the size difference in hands is so fun to me. I don't know what it is. But it's so cute. Look at how cute they are. Okay, I'm fine. I just look back at chat. We're not freaky, I promise. Don't say that. It makes it sound defensive. Oh, okay, I just need to take a moment to be happy. Oh, I'm happy. I feel so good right now, guys. I'm so happy. I'm not freaky. I'm Toy. Come in from over there and have a seat. Okay. A lady? Just sit here. I'm sorry for being so late. You're a Xeno? I haven't seen someone with such distinct racial features in many years. I'm always told that. Do you want to see the doujinshi I bought? This author's work is very popular, but it's probably sold out by this time. Can I, Miss 3456? I don't mind. I've already read them, and also, call me 3456. He's so happy. Look at him. I'm very normal. Are you injured? I fell down the stairs before. Stairs? Better not tell the truth. I need to repair this thing first. Very normal. Yes, very normal. Damn, Spooky's being reunited with his dad? Whoa! Rational and calm wording, just like online. Because our interests are so similar during the 2 years we spent together, I never once thought she was the actually the opposite sex. I remember the profile said male, didn't it? And we've never talked about anything related to our genders. Speaking of which, Miss 3456 inviting me here wasn't just about meeting up. There's something to discuss. But it seems like she's not in a rush to talk about that. Although, I really want to chat with her first. My interest in the doujinshi is also very strong. Yuri shippers gotta stick together. They do! Oh, so happy. So I choose to give 3456 some space and eagerly flip through the pages of the book. So cute! He giggles too! Look at him! Look at his teeth! Ah! His appearance is so interesting! I love it so much. Okay. How far have you read? On page 15, the scenes written by this author all closely follow the original. So interesting, right? This author's works are pretty good. This one is completely based on the original author's interview for the spin-off. It's so cute! The detail on page 15 on the scene from episode 10 of the... hold on, slow down, Monet. No, slow down. Hold on. Oh my god. A broken ramble as much as I can. What the fuck? Look at how happy he is. Hold on. Let me take it back. I want to read this whole thing. The detail on page 15 is based on the scene from episode 10 of the animation. Indeed, the only ones who carefully watch the original can write such interesting interactions. The interpretation of Strawberry Rabbit's feelings towards Lemon Cat is also very interesting. Although I hadn't considered this interpretation before, I didn't expect the author to continue and develop this direction. And also portrayed it in a very ingenious way. The occasional details interspersed in it. Oh my fuck. I can barely read, guys! Holy shit! The occasional details interspersed in it also correspond to the original. Indeed, the deliberate arrangement of these details in the original proves even more the sincerity of the relationship between Cat and Rabbit. Although the detail in episode 10 of the animation is short, it also sufficiently proves the point. And this author magnificently amplifies the detail of the original work. It's so satisfying to read. There we go. Holy shit. It's like the girls in Honkai Impact 3rd. Most of them are so overtly gay that seeing any hetero ships is for real. Even, oh, here's the thing. It's gonna be explained in the game, but 3456, there is a character that gets shipped with, I believe, Lemon Cat in the end. Or no, I think he ends up with Strawberry Rabbit, but everybody gets pissed because it was literally just shoehorned in at the last second, and 3456 will go absolutely livid if she sees the two characters interacting. And so there were two cosplayers that were interacting. It was really good. You'll see it later. Anyway, sorry, I talked too much. You remember these trivial details quite clearly. Well, you know, I really like fruit girls. I know. But you got one thing wrong. The detail on page 15 is from the 11th episode spin-off. Huh? You can check it. That's right. You remember even better than I do, 3456. Look at her little smirk! As a Fruit Girls fan, it's only natural. Just wanted to test you a bit. You're always like this. Fruit Girls more like Fruity Girls. For real. Your way of testing fellow enthusiasts might scare off more people, you know. Fake enthusiasts leaving doesn't matter. Those who stay are the most precious. For real, I feel that. Okay, I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna out myself real quick. I literally never shut up about Iruma. I've been doing a really good job of not rambling about it all the time, but I have decided to sit down and rewatch it again because every day when I open it and I rewatch a couple episodes before I stream, I end up feeling way better, and I have a way better energy. And so today I was rewatching some of it, and I don't know, like every time I get to see it and I read more, I want to reread the manga a little bit as well, because there are parts of the manga that just hit really, really good. Oh my gosh, and the newest parts in the manga, I think I haven't read the latest chapter, or maybe I did, because what day of the week is it? It's Monday. Okay, so I did read the latest one, but dude, the next chapter, I'm so freaking excited. Okay. So I'm the sort of person who I've gotten absorbed into the content, and it's more than it's ever been for any other content for me. Like, my last #1 favorite of anime and manga was Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, but even for that one I had a hard time because it was too sad so often. But now with Iruma, it's a lot of brightness, and there's a little bit of like sadness and struggle and like overcoming issues, but with the fact that you get to see like the development of the characters makes me so excited. And so now I'm like, I'm tweaking out because I'm like having the best time ever. Fully understand what you mean. Yes. It's not like I just got here and I'm pretending to like I do know. Yes. Understandable. Sorry, I have to ramble every so often. It's just who I am as a person. Give me 2 seconds because I realized. So I'm still recovering from being sick, so you gotta bear with me for a sec. Okay, I'm back. Apologies. I'm like, okay. So I was sick for like a week and I had a crazy high fever, and it was like not even just like normal fever. I was like delirious. I was in bed and I couldn't think. And whenever I went anywhere, I was lost in my mind. It was awful. But like, I'm like still halfway recovering from it. And so I'm all sniffly all the time and it sucks, but I'm getting better. At a bare minimum, at least it's just like I'm a little sniffly and that's it. Anyway, back to our Yuri shippers. I can't stand people who claim to be fans of a work without carefully reading the original. Oh my gosh, I am totally that person. I'm the sort of person who will read through an entire series multiple times just so I can make sure that my fan fiction would be right. And I always had issues with fanfic writers who wouldn't carefully portray the characters that they were writing for, which made me so angry because I'm like, it's literally so easy. All you have to do is know the character you're writing for, and if you don't know them that well, then don't write for them. Like, literally, people who write for Twisted Wonderland, I rarely ever see like fan fiction for Lilia Van Rouge, but when I do, he is almost always mischaracterized. He's always like written in a way that I know is not accurate because I've literally read all of the like little bits and pieces of him, and it's so clear. Literally, I have read through all of his card stories because I love him so much. And so when I read these stories where he's like a femboy and like wanting to be a woman, I'm like, you're literally wrong. He's a father. He was in the war. He's a nerd, and he likes to like game with his friend online, but like, no, it's literally so wrong. I have this problem with my girls. Dude, for real. I get so mad when people cannot stop mischaracterizing characters. It's literally not even that hard. The characters are so clearly written, and people are just circumventing around that somehow and being like, yeah, no, I write them like this. And I'm like, why? That's literally not them. Who the fuck are you writing? Now, people have also made the argument that like, oh yeah, people mischaracterize YN, and I'm like, okay, well, you're reading a YN story. That's your first mistake. If you want a specific character with your character, you have to write it yourself. Otherwise, it's just the author writing for themselves, and you have to know that. So if you're gonna be mad at a YN writer, shut the fuck up. What do you expect? So many fanfic writers don't actually understand the characters, like Hyuna and Mei or Fuhua. They're so distilled down to a few quirks, and dude, for real, everybody ends up writing the characters as headcanons, and it's infuriating. Oh my gosh, it drives me absolutely insane. I swear. And they do it with Chenya too. Now, my statement is, I understand why it happens more with Chenya, because Chenya only has a couple of appearances, but even with his couple of appearances, his personality is very straightforward, you know? He's a little trickstery, he's a silly guy, and, you know, he's the sort who doesn't really think about, like, the authority above him. He's like, I'm gonna do what I want. That's who I am. And it just gets really frustrating when you see people imperfectly, like, hold on, everyone wants their perfect person. That's the weirdest thing, is I'm like, I know I find it even more weird because they miswrite the characters that I like in a way that doesn't make them more likable, I think. And I find it so frustrating. I'm like, hold on a minute. If you want a femboy character from Twisted Wonderland, you're looking in the wrong direction. You shouldn't be looking at Lilia. You should be looking at someone like Riddle. Riddle would 100% be able to wear those things. I mean, honestly, if we're being realistic, I could absolutely believe that Riddle would be trans femme. Low key for real. But I mean, if we're talking about the Twisted Wonderland characters, they're looking at the wrong characters to characterize in this specific way, because Lilia's not going to be that guy. Here's the thing, he is canonically into a bit of VK, and he's into like other aesthetics, but let's be real, this man is for real war he was a war criminal, okay? He was rabid. He was a rabid man, and he has evolved since then, but still, that is still a part of who he is. And so he has that sort of thing where he's like he's more intense than he realizes. He has a stronger system than he realizes. That's why his cooking is so awful, is because he's so comfortable tasting poison. Anyway. Now, I'm no asshole. People can have headcanons and let their imagination go, but they're so insistent on it. When you chop up a character so much, have you considered you don't actually like the character and want to make your own? For real. So true. That is so true. I think it is so nice when people create OCs for the storyline, and I'm like, yeah. Honestly, I think some of these characters would like really land. I thought about, you know, like the Fox and the Hound. If like the Fox and the Hound were Twisted Wonderland characters, I think that'd be super cool. But the one thing is, you never really, like, it's hard to put who's the villain in that storyline, because the Fox and the Hound are kind of like both just doing what they can, you know? Sorry, I had to slow down because I got very worked up about mischaracterized writing. I'm sorry. Okay. Their interpretation of the characters only scratched the surface. You always say that. But you know, there aren't many fans left of the Cat X Rabbit pairing. Because of the author's sudden ending, half of the people chose to quit. Oh, she took that personal. Oh, I know. But having you as a fellow enthusiast is enough. I really like your fanfiction and character analysis, even if there aren't any new members joining. I'm glad to have your approval, but you know, personal creative energy is limited too. Indeed, I've been squeezing you too much. I'm happy to be needed by you. Oh, it's so cute! See, that's something that I do really love, is like the concept of like two friends who are writing fanfiction for each other because like they're the only ones who really care about the pairing anymore. That's so nice. I love it. Oh, they're so cute. His personality. Indeed, it's 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, it's almost fixed. Monet, do you want to go around the convention hall? 3, 4, 5, 6, you invited me to the Comic-Con this time, saying you had something to talk to me about. Oh, that. That actually has nothing to do with the Comic-Con. Huh? OCs are awesome as long as they put enough thought into it, making them fit the established world. Not me, but blank's lover. For real. You can have those, but you can't expect others to want to live in your personal indulgence all the time. No, for real! Dude, okay, you want to know how I found Twisted Wonderland? It was through an artist who drew their OC with Floyd all the time. And you want to know why? The whole time, I thought both of, all of the characters they drew were OCs until I found out what Twisted Wonderland was. And you want to know what? Their character fit so perfectly into it that I legitimately thought that it was like an actual canon character until I started playing the game. I was like, oh my god, I love these two. And it fit so perfectly. Their character had lore, and the way that they had written things together, and the fact that they had their overblot set up. They had the lore of like how they the stories that they do in the school and what dorm they're in. It was so cool. I think about it a lot. I still go back to their page frequently because their artwork inspired me a lot. I spent a lot of time studying their style because it looks so cool, and just seeing their artwork had really, you know, it like very much inspired me. And so I do like when people will actually take their OCs and make them fit the world and think about the world properly to create their OCs. I'm the sort of person that, like, I don't know, I get really frustrated. I'm a nitpicky person. I'm kind of mean. And I'm very honest with the fact that I don't like a lot of self-insert characters that aren't well written. Like, if you don't think them through well enough, it makes me really angry. Like, oh yeah, it's just me, but you don't have a reason why they would fit. Like, for Twisted Wonderland, a lot of times these OCs are supposed to be based on villain characters. And so when I see characters that are just like, it's me, but if I were in the school, and I'm like, okay, cool. Now, with Yusona's, that's a little differently. That's a little different, being that, like, it's literally the character that's transported into the world, and that one I can understand more. But it's when it's legit them just putting themselves into a dorm, I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck are you doing? I don't know. Sorry, I get mad about it. I'm so nitpicky, so much so that when I was making an OC for Iruma, I was super duper careful about, like, writing the lore and what sort of demon, because all of the demons that we've come across, for the most part, that are part of the main story, are part of the 52, I believe, demons who are summoned by Solomon, which is important because Iruma has the Ring of Solomon, which is really, really cool because it's like the whole thing that Sabro was talking about in the beginning of the story. And so with that, I'm like, oh, I should go look at all the names and see whose name hasn't popped up yet, and I can make an OC out of that for now. And then eventually that character is probably going to pop up, and I will have to kill my OC and be sad. Honkai Impact 3rd is a world where there's so much sci-fi and fantasy mashed together. You can make most character types work there, but so many fanfics are things like making Kiana trans, a self-insert banging a harem, or, strangely enough, what if X-Villain was a hero instead, but mixed with the world of Ultra Kill? What? Yeah, no. Okay. I think that's definitely odd. I'm just nitpicky that people need to pay attention to the world that they're writing for. But in all fairness, I don't see very many Iruma OCs. Sadly enough, I don't think the English-speaking fan base is that big, which is a little sad, because it's like a really good series in my opinion. I can't stop reading it for the life of me. Anyway, back to the story. Monet, I've been keeping an eye on the diaries you've written online. My diaries? Monet, you always describe many things that don't exist in this world, right? What do you mean? Do you know what the sun is? It's mentioned in many banned books. It's a huge and hot gaseous planet. Those books say it provided light and warmth to the world 100 years ago. I know. So 3456 is interested in this kind of topic too? So have you heard of the shelter? Several years ago, a saying began to spread on the internet. That is, the world we live in is a man-made facility. The name of this world is Shelter. 100 years ago, a deadly virus emerged in the world. To isolate the infected and protect the survivors, shelters were established. 100 years ago, the world was hit by a huge natural disaster, and to protect the surviving people, Shelter was born. People of different races also lived together because of this. Shelter has a perfect self-circulation system, perfectly simulating the environment outside to sustain human life inside. At first, it was regarded as an exaggerated conspiracy theory. Fuck, guys, I can't fucking read. I'm gonna get pissed. At first, it was regarded as an exaggerated conspiracy theory, but the origin of this saying was supported by a large amount of evidence. That is, a batch of ancient books, banned books, circulated only in the underground market. Some are novels, some are popular science, and their common point is that they record things that do not exist in this world. The sun is the most common example. A small group of conspiracy enthusiasts tirelessly dig into related content. But the results are without exception. Either they completely disappear, or as if they were stimulated by something. What the fuck? One day, they suddenly stopped talking about this topic. It's rumored that they were persecuted by the government. As a result, more and more curious people join the topic and turn to more secretive and secure platforms for communication. I'm also a fan of this topic, but unlike others in this circle, I don't care about the truth of the saying. Just the magnificent landscapes and diverse creatures that existed on our original Earth. Not to mention the mysterious universe and non-mechanical Give me 2 Sorry, that was the unknown. She didn't realize I was on stream. She literally asked, hey, are you going to be on stream at any time? And I'm like, I'm on stream right now. It's beautiful. Okay. Not to mention the mysterious universe and non-mechanical celestial bodies. Those things fascinate me so much. I love to imagine those scenes and praise them in my diary. I didn't expect 3456 to bring this up, but if it's this topic, I'm willing to accompany you. You've described those things too specifically in your diary. Ordinary people can't describe them so specifically. Do I need to forward schedules to them? Well, it shouldn't be an issue for too long, but you know, family. Family be like that. It just happened. This is the first time it's happened, actually. Funny enough. Usually she's in the chat, so it's not much of an issue. Okay. You've described those things too specifically in your diary. Ordinary people can't describe those things so specifically. Monet, those things, where did you learn about them? Oh. I learned about them from books. Monet, those are all contents of banned books. Yeah, I know. People who read banned books will go to jail or even be sentenced to death. Ah, 3456 didn't bring up this topic as a fellow enthusiast with me, did she? Death penalty. Dying isn't so bad. No, don't say that! Oh, no! Oh, that makes me so sad. Look at him. He's just a precious boy. Look at him. All of his totems. And, like, dude, the red teeth is such a stark, like, contrast. It's such a good design. I don't know. Like, I'm so happy that I found this. Otherwise, I feel like I would have missed out so much. I'm not joking with you. Monet, those banned books, where did you get them? I got them from my caretaker. Caretaker? 3456, why are you asking these questions? Are you worried about me? It's a bit more complicated than that, but yeah. You better stop writing about those topics online. It's dangerous. I'm saying this for your own good. Such a tone. Seems like scolding a child. Although we've known each other for 2 years, from the perspective of real life, we're still strangers. Would she really be worried about me? Huh? It's already this time? Hey, let's go check out the Comic-Con. What about this doll? It was visited in the morning. Not many people come for the afternoon session. After all, taking you around the Comic-Con is one of the main themes of this meeting. Yay! Okay, look at the little flowers. 3456 put away the things from the stall into a locked storage box, and she led me into my first ever Comic-Con. Where do you want to go first? Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Go to the stage area, because I'm pretty certain that has to close first. 3456 led me to the stage area dominated by cosplayers where I could see a familiar characters passing by. I felt immense joy and excitement. 3456, there's a performance with the cat and the rabbit over there on the stage. Can't see it. Oh, she's short. Oh, the performers of Cat and the Rabbit are holding hands. Darn it. Why wasn't this an impromptu performance on the schedule? If I had known, I wouldn't have chosen a small-sized body. Is that a line from an anime? The cat and the rabbit are 3456's favorite pairing, so it's a shame for her to miss it. Come here, 3456. Can you see it like this? Oops, I forgot that 3456 is female. She might feel uncomfortable being suddenly lifted by a male. Sorry, I didn't think much. I'll pull you down now. No, this is fine. That's me. That's me when I see my favorite pairing, for real. No, this is fine. Huh, really? 3456, you don't mind? But if it helps her see their performance. They're so cute. Thank you. I might have missed it if you weren't here. Seems being tall does have many advantages. As long as I can help you. We left the stage area. Yay! Oh wait, but the booths. Wait, we can't go to the booths? Okay, fine. We'll go to the animation display area. Looks like many stalls are about to be cleared out. Blind boxes for fruit girls. Blind boxes? That's what she said to you. Wow, the packaging is so cute. It's a blind box for the female lead, female second lead, and male lead. This is the last one. Want to buy it? Female lead, second female lead. 3456. You really just like the male lead in Fruit Girls, right? 3456, being a fan of the Cat X Rabbit pairing, can't forgive the male lead for separating them in the original story. 2 out of 3 chances of winning, no problem. Wow! Congratulations, it's the super rare version of the male lead! Me for real! Oh yeah, hi Judge! Me when I get the one character I hate in a show, for real. Oh my gosh, she's so fucking distraught, that face. Is that the expression? 1 through 4, 5, 6 is disappointed. So jealous. I opened several at home before, but I've never drawn this version. I'll give it to you. Huh? But it's so rare! I'll give it to you! Thank you so much! Let me give you the money! As if afraid 3456 might change her mind, the vendor immediately took the blind box and put it away. Even though I already knew 3456's personality, it was still the first time I saw her most genuine reaction in real life. It felt quite interesting. Kitty ears! 3456 is the same ears as Lemon Cat. Want to try them on? But I might not be able to wear them. Why not? Your hair's pretty tough, 3456. My hairstyle doesn't really go with hairbands. How about trying a little harder? Whatever, it's futile. Oh, that's so cute! I said it. Hey, wanna try these on? What do I look like? Oh, give me your phone. Here. Can you see clearly with these glasses on? Can only see circles. Huh? I saw the crowd gathering behind 3456. Seems like they were surrounding 2 hugging cosplay characters. It's something 3, 4, 5, 6, and I cannot accept the most. The interaction between the male lead and Strawberry Rabbit! No! What's up? It's so noisy. 3, 4, 5, 6, don't look! If 3, 4, 5, 6 with her ship purity saw it, she'd definitely be deeply affected. Oh my god. What's happening? Someone fell over. Oh, is the person okay? Yeah, she's fine, but the cosplayer's mask fell off. Better not to look. These glasses indeed only show circles. Whew, that was close. What the heck was that? You just have to make sure she doesn't see the shit pairing, you know? You don't want to see the male lead with Strawberry Rabbit? No way! Strawberry Rabbit belongs with Lemon Cat! Oh, I love that so much. Oh, it's good, it's good. Sure. Oh, explored various merchandise with 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! The Comic-Con is winding down. Only a few scattered individuals remain in the animation display area. Monet, have you watched that animation ahead? I haven't had the chance to see it yet. I have. What do you think? I thought it was pretty good, but I'm afraid it might not be suitable for you 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? I remember it's a genre that we both like, isn't it? Can I spoil it for you? I don't mind. Well, the main storyline of that one, although it's about the friendship between girls, but as it nears the end of the story, it reveals all the friends around the protagonist are just figments of her imagination. Oh! Is that the direction it's heading? Well, if it's just that, I don't mind, but it's kind of a sad story. But here's the twist. The protagonist's appearance is also her imagination. She's not actually a girl, but a 50-year-old middle-aged man? Dude, what? Is there a reason why the character is named 3, 4, 5, 6? It's her name. I don't know anything. Like, so here's the thing. We currently have 3 characters that we see in game. That is Ronnie, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Monet, and that's it. And so we just know that she's 3, 4, 5, 6, and she's like 200 years old. She's old. Also, this happens in a different reality where there's like Xenos, and she's a robot, and science. No sun, though. The protagonist also has a mental breakdown at the end and ultimately chooses to die! That's enough. It was promoted as a friendship healing literature. Why did it turn out like this in the end? 3, 4, 5, 6 has always been like this. She and I both like works focused on friendship, but for works whose direction she can't accept, she often overreacts. I don't think that's an overreaction. I'm sorry, hold on a minute. The whole thing was the imagination of the MC who was actually a 50-year-old man and not a girl? What? Dude, I'd lose my shit if I was watching a wholesome, sweet anime about like a girls and friendship and sweetness, and then all of a sudden it turns out that the characters didn't exist and the main character is just a middle-aged man. I would tweak the fuck out. And then, oh, I'm fine. Anyway. 6 months ago, because of the terrible ending of an anime we both loved, Fruit Girls, she disappeared from the internet for a whole week. Thank you for warning me in advance. Well, I'm just afraid that if you watch it and get hit hard again, you'll disappear. Did you really worry about me disappearing for that long last time? Yeah, I mean, I wanted to chat, but then I found you were offline all the time. Perhaps it was because of that incident that I realized how much I relied on this relationship. You've given me a heads up this time, so I won't do that again. My pleasure. Actually, if there's any work that interests you but you're unsure about its direction, you can let me try it first. Isn't it like asking you to test the poison for me? Haha, if it can keep you stable online, trying a bit of poison is no big deal at all. You're really reliable. You know, I'm not very fond of socializing with people, but being with you is relaxing, and I don't feel tired communicating with you, which is really strange. Dude, I fucking feel that. 3, 4, 5, 6 is so valid for that because it is so easy to get exhausted trying to build new friendships and talking with people, but like sometimes there's like one person who like you talk with them and you chill with them, and it's perfect. It feels right. I don't know what it is, but it's like, wow. You know? I also enjoy spending time with you, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that so? That's good then. Look at them, they're just spending their day together. Aww. We chatted happily about animation-related topics. 3, 4, 5, 6, by the way, don't you get tired of wandering around these places? You must have visited them all already. Not at all. Besides, it's your first time at the Comic-Con, so you're probably not familiar with everything. I should take care of you. Plus, it's always more fun to explore with like-minded people. Hell yeah! She didn't take any money, and it wasn't because I did something to deserve a reward for her. But still, I'm being taken care of. I'm being accompanied. I have a friend like that, where we trade a ton of posts and fan art and stuff about Facial from HSR, specifically if she's paired with Yukong. Nice! We're gonna get it. We're gonna get a lecture on love again! Huh? Just now, I felt a little dizzy. Oh, sorry for bumping into you. It's okay. 3, 4, 5, 6? Strange. Just a moment ago, 3, 4, 5, 6 was right in front of me. I looked around, but I couldn't find her anywhere. 3, 4, 5... I'm over here. Oh! There are a lot of people here. Don't get separated. My height makes me easy to lose in the crowd. Yeah, that's true. Come on, hold on to my hem. Hem? So cute! Look, that's literally so cute! Holding on to someone's hem seems like a scene from a TV show between a mother and her child. Being led and taken care of feels quite refreshing. Oh, it's so cute! If it were at the smoke shop, there's no way I'd get this kind of treatment for free. This interaction feels like what they talked about on TV when I watched when I was younger. The love of friends? I'd better not be too presumptuous. After all, I've misunderstood others' feelings towards me before. Oh, he's so sweet. But what they gave me was definitely not love. Speaking of which, 3, 4, 5, 6's height is really quite small. Because of that, her clothes are almost getting lifted up by me. Rather than saying it's like holding on to a mother's hem, it's more like leading a little lamb. Oh, he hungry. Oh, sorry. My stomach just growled. How embarrassing. I was having too much fun and completely forgot that I hardly ate anything. Oh. Excuse me. Are you a Xeno? Is that tattoo or natural? Oh. It's natural. Wow, really? There are still Xeno with such intricate totems around? I've only ever seen this kind of lineage in my grandfather's friends. Excuse me, can we take a photo with you? One of my favorite characters is also a Xeno with totems. I never thought I'd see such a lineage in real life. 3, 4, 5, 6, would you mind waiting for me? Oh, go ahead. Sure, can you keep my face hidden? Sure thing. But if your face were hidden, the totems... Is the body okay? Huh? My body's also covered in totems. Bro! Okay, I have to be so real. The designs of his totems are so cool. I've literally... So, the creator actually put out, like, a whole mapping of all of his totems, and it's literally the coolest thing ever! That's fine! Oh. Thank you so much! That's a lot of damage! Poor boy, he goes through a lot. No problem. 3456, sorry for the wait. Oh, getting dizzy, getting dizzy. Don't pass out. Feeling a bit dizzy. Oh, the con's ending. Hello, everyone at the Comic-Con. The 15th Comic Park will end at 5 p.m. Please prepare your belongings and leave 20 minutes in advance. Ooh, thank you for visiting and have a pleasant day. It's over. 3456. Oh. Why do I suddenly feel unwell? Oops. Ah, sorry for bumping into you. Suddenly the crowd around me grew thicker. 3456, where are you? My voice was drowned out by the noisy crowd and I didn't get a response. I tried to text 3456, but the message couldn't send. Because my phone is quite old, the signal often gets unstable in crowded places. I decided to continue searching for 3456 around, but because of the dizziness, my vision also became blurred. Oh no! Is 3456 up ahead? Oh no! Ah, I got hit! Shit. Oh! The visual of that is crazy. Bumped into someone. You're not 3456. Ah! Fuck. Okay, hold on. I can do that. I just have to be smarter than... The figure disappeared. Ah, no! Oh my gosh. This is just a spherical planter. No, wait, this is a chocolate marshmallow, bro. What? Oh. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I don't want to skip it. I want to actually pass it. Okay, this one goes back and forth. Okay. Okay. A street sign? No fucking way! Oh no, I inadvertently ended up at the exit with the crowd. Where did 3456 go? Let me try sending her another message. I found a less crowded area and sent a message to 3456. While the message was successfully sent this time, I received no reply for a long time. I gazed at the lunar city in the distance. Under the operation of the meteorological control station, the skyline was corroded with a heavy rust color. The happy mood of the day was being corroded, just like the sky. I felt a little melancholic. I carefully captured the faint light instruments dissolving into the sky, trying to distract myself from the discomfort. It was really great to sneak out and visit the Comic-Con with 3456 today. Being with her was as enjoyable and relaxing as I had imagined. More than just online friends, if we could become friends in real life, that'd be great. But where did 3456 go? The plot is the same as the animation I watched. 3456, could she just be my illusion? Hey, there you are. Food! You said you were hungry, so I went to buy food and water for you. I've been chasing after you for a while. There's only this kind of bread sold inside the convention hall. Hope you don't mind. 3456! I feel dizzy. Is that really you or an illusion? Huh? You're sweating a lot. What's wrong? I don't know. I just feel weak and hungry. Yeah, hungry. Did you skip lunch and come here? Actually, it's been since last night. No wonder you feel weak and dizzy. Are you kidding? With your own body? Hurry, eat something. Young people these days, they just abuse their bodies just because they're healthy. When you're older, you'll regret it. Why are you angry? And 3, 4, 5, 6, you're not that much older than me. I took the bread from 3, 4, 5, 6's hand and took a big bite. Cream-filled. Tastes really good. Eat slowly. Don't choke. Although she's small in stature, her words and actions are like a mother's, somewhat strict. After realizing that 3, 4, 5, 6 is a lady, I never thought I'd have such an impression of her. But being cared for feels really nice. You brought food. I belong to you now. Sorry, them's the rules. For real, for real. Here, have some water. Thank you, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I got separated from you, I actually thought you were just a friend I imagined, like in that anime. If that were true, it'd be terrifying. Why didn't you immediately contact me with your phone? My phone always has signal issues. Probably because I'm hungry. I quickly finished the food 3, 4, 5, 6 bought. 3, 4, 5, 6. I currently only have enough for travel expenses. I don't have enough to cover the cost of bread and water. I'm really sorry. Oh. Please give me a few days. I'll definitely pay you back, including the ticket money for this con. It's okay. It didn't cost much. And the ticket was meant as a gift for you, so it doesn't matter. A sense of fear surged up. As a token of appreciation, can I write more fanfiction for you? Look at her getting all serious. Sure, that's fine. Whoop. Uh-oh. Hold on. I just realized. Wait. That's not what I meant to do. Thank you! Sorry, I went to do the thing, but it didn't pop up. Weird. Okay. It's all good. I got it fixed now. Let me just make sure that with this, I've got it all cleanly laid out. There we go. Okay. I think I just had a weird issue with my chat. Okay. Sure, that's fine. She seemed satisfied with this return, and I felt relieved. Owing too much would definitely make people dislike you. I don't want 3, 4, 5, 6 to get tired of me. After all, only true love doesn't seek returns. Our relationship in 3, 4, 5, 6's eyes might just be an online acquaintances. Aww. Didn't even know Moon was here. I also didn't realize Moon was here until they banned them. The love of friends might just be my wishful thinking. A message. It was from Shovel. Mr. Ash is back. Come back before he kills you. It's time to go back. Can I take a photo with you, 3, 4, 5, 6? Why? Because I had a great time today. I want to commemorate this day. It was instinct. No, thank you for doing it. I appreciate it. Speed running while I looked away. Perfect timing. Hell yeah! I opened the selfie function on my phone and put my arm around 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at them! Smile 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Though 3, 4, 5, 6 didn't smile, I thought this was her true character. I didn't dislike her for it. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to go now. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to attend this Comic-Con. Is that so? Oh, by the way. Here, I made this for you. Huh? It's a little strawberry rabbit! Your favorite strawberry rabbit. I made it when testing the 3D printer, but the quality is okay. Oh, can I really accept this? Of course, it's made especially for you. 3, 4, 5, 6. Why are you so kind to me? I may not be able to return the same thing to you. It's just a gift between acquaintances. It's nothing. Although I don't have many friends, giving gift between friends is normal, isn't it? He's so excited because he has a friend! Thank you. It's so cute. Can I invite you out again? Huh? I double-checked if I misheard, but from 3, 4, 5, 6's expression, I didn't. Of course. Be safe on the way. Also, remember to eat regularly, and be careful of going downstairs. Don't fall like this again. Got it! He's so happy! How cute is that? After bidding farewell to 3456, I took the ride back. All the way, I hummed the theme song of Fruit Girls with great enthusiasm. 3456 was completely different from the image I had imagined, but the real feeling of being with her filled me with joy. Or should I say, because I found out she's a girl, I suddenly felt a very cute vibe. In the past, I definitely wouldn't have described 3456 this way. But aside from that, 3456's friendliness, it feels refreshing. And 3456 sees me as a friend! My first friend. Have I finally had a chance to obtain the love spoken of on television when I was young? Even if it's just friendship? Pure cat boy, for real! 3456 wants to go out with me again. Is this what it's like to hang out with friends? I couldn't help but smile. Where were you, Monet? Unconsciously, I had already returned to the smoke shop. The hoarse voice of a middle-aged man and the pungent smoke brought me back to reality from my pleasant mood. Hey! I went to an event. Why didn't you inform me? Middle-aged man sitting at the counter is someone I'm very familiar with. Only his voice can penetrate my eardrums and burn the remnants of joy in my brain. Do I need to inform Ash about such trivial matters? Add the honorific title. Ash, the owner of the smoke shop, and also the man providing me, an orphan, with a place to stay. Hi, Bear! Dude, it was so happy. It was literally the happiest thing ever, and now he's being plunged into the depths of despair! Oh. He's usually busy with business outside, and I hardly see him in the shop. Today, he surprisingly came back, so he probably has something to discuss with me, his adopted son. Monet, you naughty boy, you managed to slip away from me without a sound. Shovel, shut up. Yes! You're getting bolder, sneaking away from Shovel like that. Sneak away. Although Shovel was watching me leave, I wouldn't have been able to go out today without his help. Let's just accept it. I've given you freedom to read and watch TV to keep you quiet in the shop. Don't take advantage of it. So what was the event about? I went to a niche book fair. Some niche books. Oh, like what? A girl who eats fruits and gains the power to battle mutants. Able to use moves like Strawberry Fist and Lemon Slash. Sounds like a children's book, huh? Haha, sounds like a really niche content. Didn't cause any trouble out there, did you? No. Good. You know, being a rare breed like you is, attracting attention outside is easy. I don't want to see you causing trouble for me and the locals. Next time you dare to disobey, don't blame me for putting a leash on you. I'm providing you with food and shelter. All you need to do is follow orders. Is that too hard to understand? Not hard to understand. Don't wait until I actually sell you to some perverts to realize I'm not joking. His laughter always felt like a blunt knife cutting into my bones. These people. 203 9th Street, Anji District. Do your job for today. That's your job. Holy fuck, I can't read, guys. Your job today is that. I took the items Ash handed me with his prosthetic limb. There were 3 photographs showing 3 men, unmistakably common thugs or ruffians from the streets. If you do well, I won't pursue the fact that you snuck out, and I might even reward you. You and your family owe me too much. If you can't repay me properly, I might just sell your skin and bones. But with that battered body of yours, I doubt any buyers are interested in it anymore. The concept of being his foster son was merely wishful thinking on my part. Although Ash had taken me in, he was nothing like those merciful saviors who offer charity to others. I understand. Then get going and do your job. But it was just half a day out. Was the smoke shop really that dim and pungent? Compared to the atmosphere I had with 3, 4, 5, 6 in the afternoon, it felt like suddenly falling from paradise to the mortal world. Even though I should have been used to the atmosphere here. It's like thinking your home, the smoke shop, is harmonious, but then seeing a more harmonious home, 3, 4, 5, 6, realizing how bleak your own life is. After all, this home, the smoke shop, is willing to use selling your skin and bones as a threat. Hey, what are you still dawdling for? Stop overthinking. If I don't finish this job, I'll be considered useless livestock and slaughtered for money. I tried to clear my mind and regain the attitude I should have. Should I kill them? Just like yesterday's job, teach them a lesson so they won't dare to approach my territory again. Dealing with corpses is troublesome. Don't get caught by the facial recognition system. I'll be careful. After being adopted by Ash, tasks tainted with the smell of blood became my routine. When I was 8 years old, my parents were killed by Ash's henchmen because they had accumulated debts for a long time. My parents had lost their value due to long-term drug use. The only valuable thing left was their bloodline. Their organs were ripped out and shredded, sent to other debtors as a warning. And I, powerless, could do nothing but record the murder with my own eyes. After my parents were disposed of, Ash took me in, or rather, forcibly took me away. Because I was a debtor's son, he'd been thinking about how to squeeze the enormous debt out of me. Initially, he had planned to sell me to human collectors and use my skin and bones to make expensive art pieces. Red-toothed and patterned humans are very rare in today's society, and some wealthy people with perverse tastes are willing to spend a fortune to buy them. And Ash's main job is to traffic contraband in the underground market. Illegal drugs, animal products, human trafficking, and banned books. He has a secretive and authoritative network backing him, and he never lacks buyers for these goods. But, because of the corpses of my parents, replaced me, 2 bodies of a minority race suddenly flowed into the black market, and I was devalued during that period. So, under the advice of others in the smoke shop, I was temporarily taken in as part of the organization. At first, Ash was very kind to me. He said he'd take care of me. Of course, as I grew older, I gradually understood the true meaning of that statement. I was not being raised as a child, but rather bred as livestock. After that, in the smoke shop, apart from odd jobs, I was also forced to become an enforcer. If I didn't do my job or tried to escape, I might face the same fate as my parents again. However, after years of environmental conditioning, I've become accustomed to various things. I'm perfectly integrated here. After all, as long as I do well, I also receive the reward I desire most from Ash. I pulled out knuckle duster gloves from my pocket and put them on. My favorite character, Strawberry Rabbit, also uses such weapons, so it became my weapon of choice too. Put on my mask. In this age, full of surveillance cameras, protecting my face from being caught is just one of the necessary precautions. My job often puts me in danger, but I no longer feel fear. After all, this is just another routine hunt. See, this is, okay, so I have to take a split second to, like, ramble off because, dude, just reading this, my brain gets so stuck. So, I know we've kind of already just gone through the whole thing, but the fact that Monet became this, like, was forced into this just for the fact that his parents were in debt and were killed, and then their bodies were sent to the black market, and now Monet has no other option, but they realize that he has this value. It's a little frustrating, and it does foreshadow both of the bad endings, I think, actually. It's so crazy to think about though, because I know we're gonna get there eventually, but one of the endings, like I'll explain both of the endings when we get to them, because I'm only gonna end up doing one ending today, but one of them is called A Fate Worse Than Death, and the other one is called Death. But, you know, they have very different storylines that lead to whatever they are. And I will say, The Fate Worse Than Death, it's so odd, but they really hit the nail on the head, because when you're playing a game like this and you get so attached to Monet, and the moments where he's happy and he has this insane joy, he's like, I made a friend, I have a good life, I'm so lucky that I was able to have this. It's so sad to see him go from that to The Fate Worse Than Death, where there's no way to get a good ending. Oh, thank you for the follow! Thank you! It's so distressing to see you get attached to this character and you can't have a good ending for him. Like currently in the demo, there's only bad endings. That's it. And that's so fucking sad. I don't know what, it's crazy. I still think about it all the time because it works. It totally works. Like, I absolutely adore this game, but with the concept of, I don't know, like with the concept of like, you only get to see a bad ending for them, I feel like it really makes you want to keep looking for the game. Like, here's the thing, if this just ended with a good ending, then like it'd be so easy. I'd be like, oh, I feel better, my sweet boy, he lives a good life. But like, I don't get that. I don't. I have to sit here and be like, oh no, it sucks, everything's awful. And I feel like that's such a smart choice for a demo. I don't know. I've been waiting for this game for ages, and that's probably like a large portion as to why I can't let it go. Okay, the game's getting loud. Okay, sorry. The game was getting a little bit loud, so I had to turn it down a sec. Hold on. I gotta do that. Sorry, I'm still icky. Alright, back to the game! Pushed open the door of the smoke shop and left the dim, stinking street. Although wearing a mask, I cautiously avoided surveillance and sweeping robots along the way. I arrived at the alley in the night market street, stepping over puddles mixed with garbage to find the window of the target house. There were 3 blurry male figures inside, seemingly doing something at the table. Ooh! Gotta crush the glass. Boom! We're in. I leaped through the window into the interior where 3 young men were busy dividing drugs. Just like the photo Ash gave me. The hell are you doing? After the initial panic, one of the men came at me with a baseball bat. I quickly dodged the swinging weapon. I landed a heavy blow to the man's face. He fell to the ground, blood and teeth flying out of his mouth. To incapacitate him, I continued to rain down punches while he was still down. I knocked him out cold before he could react. Oh, hey, this is bad! Run! Chasing after both of them would be difficult, so I grabbed the baseball bat the man had used as a weapon and hurled it at one of them running away. Fortunately, I hit him squarely in the head, causing him to collapse unconscious to the ground. Though I hardly felt pain, I couldn't help but pity the man's plight. I won't stop there. There was still one more to catch, who seemed to have fled into the kitchen. I chased after him immediately. I couldn't deny the thrill of the chase. Stop! Stay back! I'll shoot! Shoot? I take a closer look at what the man was holding. It was a strange-looking tube. It seemed familiar, like something from a movie or an animated series. A weapon that could cause instant harm with the press of a button? The drawer under the stove was open, indicating he'd fetched it from there. However, the man was trembling all over, and his excessive fear did not seem like that of a habitual killer. Like a rabbit cornered by a hungry wolf. I took a tentative step forward. I'll hit your heart this time! Don't come any closer! Thankfully, a quick sidestep meant the weapon only knocked off my mask. What to do? I thought it was my first encounter, the so-called gun. Though it was my first encounter, the so-called gun, in my impression, was incredibly dangerous. A lethal and hard-to-dodge weapon. Quite troublesome. Am I gonna die? If that's the case, I'd better intimidate him with my presence and charge before getting killed. Let's be so fucking real. If you saw that shit running at you, you would panic so fucking hard. With a loud bang, something whizzed past my ear, followed by another thud as it struck my arm. Don't come any closer! I forcefully kicked the weapon out of his hand. I pinned him to the ground, restraining his hands and feet to prevent him from causing any more harm. The man looked terrified by my appearance. He was shaking all over. Ash, you're from Ash's side, right? Don't you feel pain? We won't sell grass in your territory anymore, so please don't hurt me. He behaved like prey about to be devoured by a predator. Then what can you offer me? Huh? How about this? I'll give you a quarter. No, a third of those herbs. It's top grade black leaf. Sounds like a good deal, doesn't it? Black leaf. It was a plant that, when burned, released smoke that dulled the senses and induced euphoria. They'd been busy distributing it earlier. Among some addicts, black leaf was highly sought after. I don't want that kind of stuff. Then... You know, inhaling smoke from black leaves might bring joy, but it damages your nervous system, so you can hardly feel pain. I was forced to smoke a large amount of black leaves when I was young. It not only destroyed my sense of pain, but it made it difficult for me to control my facial expressions. Sorry, I started coughing. I have no interest in anything that harms my body like that. Then what do you want? Money? If it's money, I don't want that kind of stuff either. There's only one thing I want most in this world. I'll do whatever I can for you, so please tell me. I want to be loved. To be cared for, praised, looked after, to be comforted physically. Sorry. I know you can't give me that. But I can only have a chance to be loved if I finish the job. Just endure it, okay? Ooh, wait! It hurts! Stop! I ignored the man's pleas until he lost consciousness and finally stopped. The violent actions caused my arm, shot during the struggle, to continue bleeding profusely. Teaching a lesson to those who angered Ash through violence is my job. I took a photo of the man's heavily injured face following Ash's orders, as evidence of completing the job. After that, I left the man on the ground and returned to the previous room, where the other two were gradually waking up to administer the same punishment. With that done, my work for today is finally over. I returned to the smoke shop. Got a gun? Guns are hard to come by these days. How the heck did those punks get— Oh, Cheez-Its! Thank you for the 100 bits! Holy cow! Hi, Pop Cop. How's it going? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Holy cow. I've been straining my voice a little bit because I don't know. I don't even try to. It just happens. I get excited. And then my voice ends up all and I feel like coughing. Guns are hard to come by these days. How the heck did those punks get one? Seems like I underestimated them. I handed over the confiscated weapons and black leaves to Ash, who then inspected them briefly. The world has maintained superficial peace for nearly 150 years now. Firearms factories ceased to exist a century ago. Could these be homemade? You got shot? In the arm. Aren't you afraid of dying? Dying wouldn't be so bad. Only you could come out alive with a gun pointed at you. Lacking fear and pain must be convenient. As my little lapdog, you've had it easy. Is that a compliment? Should I be happy? However, most people would probably be too frightened to aim properly when being chased by someone who looks like you. That doesn't sound like a compliment. So, treatment first, but then the reward will be gone. What's your choice? Let's do the treatment later. I want the reward first. Several people had already arrived at the shop, but I couldn't see their faces clearly due to the smoke. Ash's henchmen greeted them, and they sat down beside Ash. Pick one as your reward for today. Since I was young, I've been deeply impressed by the TV show about love. Love is the most precious treasure in the world. But my parents hardly ever loved me. They just kept burning black leaves at home, enjoying the mental high. Ash and the others at the smoke shop never loved me either. They just used me for what I was worth. But the ladies under Ash's command were different. As long as I completed the tasks Ash gave me, he'd command those ladies to show me love. Oh, there's 2 exclamation points. Does that mean something different? Whoa! 4-eye butterfly fish? Nice! Epic! That's sick. Hell yeah. And my desire for this kind of reward was endless. I looked at the 2 ladies and pondered for a moment and made my choice. Okay. So, now this is where I have to ask, guys. Ow. Which of the 2 ladies do I pick? Do I pick the one with the blonde on the right or the redhead on the left? Or I could choose both of them, but you know, I feel like it just works better to choose one. I don't want Ash to get mad and decide that, you know, I don't get any reward. Oh, that's good stuff. Sorry, I'm drinking a Baja Blast. It's good stuff. I'm enjoying it. It's tasty. I will say...
Hold me down, I am 6 feet from the edge and I am thinking. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. I'm going through some stuff for real, sorry you had to listen to that. There are 2 wolves inside of me. One's a silly goober and the other's a goober silly.
A goober silly. Oh, no way. Damn, Razzle Dazzle going through it today, I guess. Sorry, buddy. Oh my gosh. I have to apologize. I can't believe, like, my throat's been, like, going through it. I think it's still, like, the recovery of being sick. The fabled goober silly. Listen, I'm a greedy one. But I love the redhead design. You know what? Valid. You know what? Let's go with the redhead. The redhead on the left. Although the environment was harsh, as long as I could receive love, I was willing to work for Ash indefinitely, no matter how difficult the job was. After all, love, to me, was a treasure more addictive than money or drugs. So this is what I was talking about when I was saying that this guy literally has every opportunity to get laid. And Ash knows that it works. He knows that having these women available for him is a reward good enough for Monet. I led the lady upstairs. This time, the love from this lady was her reward to me. She exuded a strong scent of perfume and smoke. The lady hugged me, and I closed my eyes contentedly. However, the dull pain from the gunshot wound hindered me from fully enjoying the warmth of the person in my arms. I wasn't completely numb to the pain, just much slower to feel it than the average person. Are you in pain? It's really heartbreaking. Are you sure you don't need treatment? It's okay. I overheard your conversation with Ash. You're really strong to take down someone with a gun head on. It's just that my face looks quite scary, which intimidated the opponent. Being cared for and praised always made me feel happy. I wanted to ask you something. Do you love me? I love you. Every time, it was an affirmative answer. Even if it was a lie, I smiled contentedly. That's great. So what are you willing to do for me? What do you want me to do? The lady kissed my cheek very assertively. Sorry, I'm quite dirty. Shall we take a shower together then? She didn't show any disgust, which made me feel relieved. The lady wiped the blood off my cheeks. Even though it was just acting, the feeling of being loved was enough to satisfy me. But it's strange. Today's reward doesn't seem as joyful as before. Why is that? A message? It's a message for 3456! Sorry, just a moment. Do you have time tomorrow to meet up? So soon? 3456 wants to meet me? I'll ask. Oh! If you have time, I'll bring the fan fiction for you to read tomorrow. Wow, I could continue reading. I'm so happy. Come to think of it, I came back and went straight to work today. I was actually hoping to chat more with 3456 about the Comic-Con. What's up? You look really happy. It's because it's from my best friend. Oops, it's reward time now. Time's limited. I'll reply to 3456 later. Otherwise, once we start chatting, it'll be hard to stop. I try to focus my attention back on the lady beside me. It seems a bit difficult now. Strange. I usually would quickly get immersed in the love. Is it because of the gunshot wound, or is it...
I'm gonna have to get you to peep this for a bit. I've been in the lab writing new ciphers, working the pen and paper. Okay, let me hit you with this. I'm stacking paper like a builder does bricks, spinning the block with my #1 chick. Damn. Razzle Dazzle got bars. I see. Once you've experienced real love, fake love from acting becomes boring. By the way, could you speak to me in a more mature tone? How so? Like the tone of adults talking to children? I don't know why I made such a request. After all, that's how 3456 talks. 3456's care and concern for me are all voluntary. And she wants to meet me again. You seem much more relaxed now. I'm such a mess. In this state, I keep imagining my friend. Do I also want 3456 to hug and kiss me? The time for reward slowly passes by. After that, Shovel helped me bandage up. Thankfully, the bullet didn't remain in my body. Hey, I'm telling you, you shouldn't go out today. Wait for a more professional doctor to come and bandage that up properly. It's completely pierced through. Even if it's just on the outside, the wound looks really bad. I can't today. There's something really important. Seriously, you're so cheerful. Don't tell me you're going on a date with a girl. It is indeed a date. Yes, and it's with a girl. Wow, it really is. Be careful. I might tail you to be the first one there. Too bad you're not her type. Oh, Monet is so cute.
This time, let Mr. Ash know. I can't let you slip away again. Yeah, I already told him. Ash wants me back before 6 p.m. Alright, just make sure to avoid the central government-controlled area when you're out. If you stir up trouble there, it'll be hard to deal with the public security. But you, fooling around with a cute girl last night, and now you're going on a date today? You're really living it up, aren't you? Fooling around? No, she just showed me some care. Huh? Are you kidding me? No. No joke. I wasn't in the mood yesterday. You... Did they cut your dick out during your mission yesterday? Still intact. Want to see? Ugh, gross! Alright, bandaging's done. Get out of here! Oh, sorry. I love that so much. My teasing tone made Shovel's face even redder. He shoved me out of the smoking shop. Seeing 3456 again. I'm really happy. But she gave me such pleasant experience at the Comic-Con, even if she had said just writing fan fiction was enough, I still want to give back more. So after the thrift store near the smoke shop started operating, I sold some of my better clothes and daily necessities there. Along with what I've saved up, I barely scraped together enough to buy tickets for a movie for two, and enough for both of us to enjoy desserts at a cafe. Aww. Aw, 3456 liked the promotional video for this movie on her blog before. It just released today. I bought the movie tickets, feeling embarrassed about always being taken care of by her. This time, I'll lead the date. Aww, Moonate. He's so precious. After that, I left the smoke shop, breathing in the morning air, and headed to the address I had arranged with 3456. There she is! I saw her familiar figure waiting at the cafe's entrance. Her iconic spiky hairstyle was unmistakable, though I double-checked to ensure it wasn't a potted plant or cotton candy.
Lady, when am I gonna go for a walk? I'm sat here in the ether just trying to catch a vibe, but my legs are cramping up, bruh. Help a bro out.
I'm sorry, Razzle Dazzle. You gotta sit. You can go for walkies after stream. You're gonna be just like the cat. who loves to stand at the door. Here's the thing. Okay, I have a cat. She's a ghost, but she likes to beg to go outside, and then I'll open up the door for her to go outside, and she just wants to sit there and sniff the outside air. She just likes to smell the air. She's so special. I love her a lot. It was indeed her, and the way she waited was adorable. Isn't that every cat? Wait, you have a ghost cat? I do! We have 2 hellhounds, and my cat's a ghost. So, you know, it's good stuff. But in all fairness, I live with, so the Demon Lord has his 2 hellhounds, and then I have the ghost cat, and I live with the unknown, a werewolf, and a ghost, who's just like a little kid ghost. I live with a couple of supernaturals. It makes my life interesting. Keeps things comfy, you know? Never know what's coming. Tempted me to play a prank on her. Maybe sneak up and startle her? Ooh! Okay. Oh, it's going. Oh, shoot. Seems like I missed the timing. Come on. Ah! Damn it! She's gonna catch me before I get there. Hee. Oh, you're here. Were you trying to scare me? Completely unfazed. I failed. Miss 3456, aren't you scared of my face? Despite how frightened that man was yesterday. What's there to be afraid of? Well, I'm quite ugly, you see. Most people would be afraid of my face. Ugly? Both Shovel and Ash have described my appearance as scary, and a face that can scare people is pretty close to being ugly. Not at all. I said that your ethnicity is uncommon. Your face is well proportioned. Huh? Is that so? If I had to say, it's a handsome face. Ugly? Who lied to you? Exactly! Who lied to you, Monet? They all lied to him. He's such a precious boy. He's so cute. He's perfect. He's great. We love Monet. He's so flustered. Look at him. 3456. Why are you praising me like this? Do you want something from me? Why are you so kind to me? I'm just genuinely complimenting you. After all, we're friends. What a compliment. Your face is well proportioned. Yeah! Low-key. I don't know. It's like, I feel like that's the easiest way to say you're conventionally attractive without, like, saying you're conventionally attractive. Because it's like having a well-proportioned face. It's the status quo. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm Delulu. 3456. Can you say those words again? What are we? Friends? Are you sincere? No acting? Why would I act? Then please say it again. We're friends. One more time. This is the first time I've realized how strange you are. Alright, let's go inside. Okay. Oh, how cute is he? Cute! We entered the cafe, and the pleasant scent of dried flowers and the cute decorations made the atmosphere relaxing, which is why I chose this place. 3456 continued to share the dojin she's purchased yesterday, so we once again delved into deep discussion about the book and characters. Does 3456 also like that author? What a coincidence! I've purchased books from books by that author. Next time I can bring them and lend to you. Ah, I feel so happy. Can I have this kind of happiness? If it were Ash, he'd probably say, "How could I lend to you? You have nothing to offer in return." But, well, Ash doesn't read fanfiction anyway. 3456, I'll write you a review after I finish reading. Okay. She's so cute. She gets so serious about it. I love it so much. It's not simply out of fear that I'm doing this, but simply because I want 3456 to experience happiness too. Thinking about it, this carefree interaction seems to only be possible with 3456. Although I really want to read fanfiction, my current interest is more focused on 3456. She seems a bit worried. What could she be thinking about? Speaking of which, I've always been curious about 3456's earphones. Such a unique style. Is that a hanging down wire? Even if she wears them all the time, it doesn't seem to affect her hearing. Could it be a prosthetic like Ash's nose and fingers? And she doesn't have the pungent smell of perfume or the earthy smell of blood like me. She's like a domestic small animal. Has she ever experienced giving love to others? It's nothing. What am I even thinking about? I immediately lowered my head, trying to shift my focus to the fanfiction. Oh no! He's fine, he's chilling, he's not gonna pass out. What's wrong? I guess I'm just a little tired. Why am I feeling dizzy again? I had breakfast this morning, so could it be... I moved my arm slightly. An unbearable dull pain immediately spread throughout my body. As expected, my sense of pain hasn't completely disappeared. Hey, your face is covered in sweat. Huh? Are you really okay? Did you forget to eat again? Oh, look at the way his chewy Oh, I already ate. You seem strange. It's nothing. Look at him! You have a fever. 39.6 degrees. Huh? Such an accurate number. How did she do it? If you're sick, just stay at home. No need to force yourself to come out. How could I do that? But the reason for the fever is probably that. Oh, my head's getting so fuzzy. Yeah, gunshot wounds. Probably due to delayed treatment. Got infected and inflamed or something. How hilarious. You worried about me, 3456? Yes. He's so cute. I'm so happy she cares about me. It's okay, 3456. I want to finish reading this. Your tone of voice has become really strange. I looked again at the fanfiction in my hand and started reading. At first, I could still understand it, but as time passed, I found it increasingly difficult to digest and comprehend the dialogues. Let's stop here for today. I'll take you home. No! Oh, I feel terrible. I realized my strength wasn't enough to support myself anymore, so I ended up slumping onto the table. Sorry, 3456. Let me rest like this for a bit. Don't fall asleep here. I don't want to go back. Then I'll take you to the hospital. No, I don't want to go to the hospital. I couldn't hear 3456's voice anymore. My vision was fading to black. After that, I could only vaguely sense being lifted up by something. It hurts. My left arm wound was touched. Hurts so much. Hello there, long-lost pain. What am I saying? My brain feels like mush. I can't distinguish reality anymore. I'm starting to lose track of reality. Half asleep, half awake, I felt like I was being carried by something. What was it? If I had to say, because of the hard, narrow touch, I felt like I was lying on a bumpy broom. But it's weird, even in such a dangerous state, I was firmly pinned to this broom. It's as if the broom had hands holding onto my legs. I see, it's the anti-fall measures for witches riding brooms. Oh, so convenient. Safety first. Oh god, I'm sorry, that's so good. Wait, what am I thinking? Why am I riding a broom? I can't make sense of the current situation, so I let my consciousness drift away. Dude, I love that he jumps to the conclusion. It's the anti-fall safety measures for witches who ride brooms. When my consciousness somewhat revived, I saw an angel. Is this heaven? Did I die just like that? Hey. 3456 is here too. How come? But 3456 is an angel anyway, so it's only natural. You're awake. Not heaven. This is a ceiling mural? Don't sit up so suddenly. You'll faint again. This is a hospital. The nurse gave you some medicine. How do you feel? 3456. I fainted? 6 hours. Did I really just pass out for 6 hours like that? When I had infections from knife wounds before, I never made me faint for so long. Let's check your temperature again. Huh? It's gone down a bit. She can feel it with her hand? How does she do that? Sure enough, she doesn't have any smell on her. So clean. What happened with your gunshot wound? Nothing. You're delusional. Anyway, I should get going. I'm asking you a question. A gunshot wound? Don't play dumb. I tried to organize my thoughts, which felt like mush due to the fever. As a member of the smoke shop, the first rule is not to disclose internal matters to outsiders. If disclosure is discovered by Ash or the organization behind him, it definitely lead to consequences. I don't want 3456 to suffer that fate. But coming to the hospital already violates the rule. After all, it would expose my personal information. Monet, answer me! Even if I tell you, what difference does it make? Monet, you haven't registered your ID, have you? By law, every newborn must undergo DNA registration. The nurse told me they checked your blood and they couldn't find any records about you. Guess it's been exposed. Why is society so disrespectful of personal privacy? Monet, I want to help you, so please cooperate with me. Help me? What is she talking about? It's as if she knows my situation, but even if she does, how could she possibly help me? Forbidden books and gunshot wounds, there seems to be a problem with your environment. I've sought help from others before, the women under Ash's command or the owners of nearby shops. If they sympathized with me and helped, they would end up being the victims. I stopped seeking help long ago. I'm used to staying in the smoke shop. If 3456 were to provoke a conflict in Ash's territory, I can't imagine what fate she would face. Monet, I need you to tell me more information. I chose to remain silent. Hey, Monet! 3456, I appreciate your concern, but it's my own business. It has nothing to do with you. I hope I haven't really ruined our relationship. Understand me a little, 3456. To avoid awkwardness, I looked out the window. It's already afternoon. Huh! 3456, the movie! Don't worry, I've already refunded your ticket. I'm sorry for intruding on your phone. The atmosphere here is still tense. Why is 3456 so insistent on my affairs? Does she really care about me? Such genuine concern. Isn't it just my imagination? I'm actually quite happy, but I can't budge on matters regarding Ash and my background. 3456, since you're so curious about me, can you tell me about yourself first? What do you want to know? Ooh! See, this is where we can get a little extra information just to, like, get some clarity on a thing that I have to tell you after this demo. How's your relationship with your family? My relationship with my parents was good. It's just that they passed away very early. So, she's just like me. I'm very sorry. It's okay. I still have my foster daughter. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, a foster daughter. Huh? Foster daughter? 3456, she's so young and already adopted a child? But I remember you live alone. Yes, because she doesn't want to live with me. Huh? Foster daughter, isn't she a child? No, she's 16 years old. Only a year younger than me? When did you adopt her, 3456? 9 years ago. I was speechless with shock. I couldn't believe it. So 3456, if she adopted a child at 20, she would be nearly 30 now. Difference of 13 years or more? So the way she treats me, it really is like a mother. Because she had a child. Are you surprised? It's just, we've known each other for 2 years, but we know so little about each other. That's true. What's wrong? Just thinking about how little we know about each other. Just occurred to me, 3456, that I've only recently realized you were female. I always thought you were a man. It's ridiculous, isn't it? After 2 years of knowing each other, I still didn't even know your gender and age. Ooh, fishing, fishing? Let's see, what you got, what you got? Black spotted grunt. Hey, Common, you know what? That's just you trying to prove that you're not hacking. Well, we mostly talk about comics. But 3456, why did you write your profile as male? Slightly altering my true information is my rule for going online. And now for my true cast! Uncommon. Dude, I swear. You get like so many rare fishes though. Well, I see. Ooh, Moon, what are you gonna catch? Let's see. I'm watching so closely. Ooh, a red nut starfish. Nice. I feel like I've seen like 3 of those get pulled now. It's not bad, not bad. But you also surprised me in a way. Huh? I thought there might be some hair under your hoodie. No hair, I'm bald. Is it because of your ethnicity? No, I shaved it myself. When I was younger, the environment at home was quite dirty. I got lice in my hair. As I got older and had the chance to shave, I just shaved it all off. It feels refreshing and cleaner. And I don't have to worry about my hair getting grabbed in fights. I see. I seem to have an experience with lice in my hair before. Oh, so your home environment was dirty too, 3456? Because I was always busy with research and invention, I forgot to clean up. My foster daughter used to tease me as a garbage generator. That's a ruthless way to put it. Although I made a cleaning robot, my hoarding tendencies aren't easy for AI to understand. Since it occasionally sweeps away my cherished memories as trash, I haven't used it again. I'm actually pretty good at cleaning. 3456, if you need, I can help you clean up as a way to repay you for everything else. Are you suggesting being a part-time cleaner? Yeah, but of course, it's free. That's too much trouble for you. My place is quite messy. You've taken me to Comic-Con, treated me to food, given me keychains, and even showed me fanzines. Plus, you brought me to the hospital this time. Please give me more opportunities to repay you. Indeed, if it's you, I trust you won't mistake my cherished character cards for advertising leaflets. That's great! I'm happy if I can help you. Being able to chat like this and understanding each other, it's really heartwarming. Aww! And to think it's gonna be ruined! This is all going to go to hell. It sucks, because we know this ends badly. Monet? I'm really worried about you. When the doctor was bandaging you, I saw the wounds on your body. So, I still hope you can communicate more with me. 3456, do you care about me because we're friends? Of course, you're a cherished friend to me. Authentic love of friends. What are you laughing about? I'm talking about something serious. Sorry, but 3456, becoming friends with you is the happiest thing for me. So, I can't tell you about my situation, because if I did, you would definitely leave or even get hurt. I'm sorry I can't explain it to you. Hey, look at me. I'm really sorry. Hey! I won't do that. I'm much stronger than you think, so you don't have to worry at all. If you need help, you must ask me at any time. Do you understand? Although I know she wants me to face her, but this distance, her breath is touching my face. 3456, trust your friend more. If you need help, just tell me, okay? Yeah. Oh no, my face must be completely red. Excuse me, there are some documents that need your attention at the front desk. Okay. See you in a bit, Monet. Yeah. Oh no! 3456 left the room. My heart wouldn't stop pounding. It's not the first time I've been around girls. Why am I blushing like this? I guess fake affection and genuine affection are incomparable. Caring from the bottom of the heart truly brings happiness. Oh, it's so sweet. Poor Monet. Precious boy. She's so clean, and she doesn't seem to mind my smell of smoke and blood. Huh? A message from Shovel? Where are you? You better come back immediately. What's wrong? It's not even 6 o'clock yet, is it? Come to think of it, something I've been curious about since earlier. Which hospital did 3456 bring me to? It looks slightly old-fashioned in decor. Right. Let me use my phone to locate this place. Central Medical Center. It's actually that hospital. I remember this place. It seems to be directly under the jurisdiction of the central government. Alright, just make sure to avoid the central government-controlled area when you're out. If you stir up trouble there, it'll be hard to deal with the public security. This seems bad. It's the area that Ash's organization fears the most. The Central District is the only place not infiltrated by the organization. That's all. Ugh! It makes me so angry because the thought that this is the only place that the organization doesn't have their, like, fucking fingers in means that Ash can't get to him if he stays here. Ugh! I'm so mad! He could be safe with 3456 in the central area because of all the security, everything. Oh my gosh. And if the government knew what had happened to him, he would probably be a lot safer. And it's like, oh yeah, no, my parents were killed by this guy who's been using me my entire life. I mean, maybe it wouldn't work out perfectly because, you know, he has been killing people for that guy, but he's been held captive by this guy. So maybe it'd work out and he'd be fine and he wouldn't get, like, killed or anything. I don't know. Oh, I'm so upset. Okay, because I already know what's coming and it makes me so mad. I'm fine though. The Central District is the only place not infiltrated by the organization. That's all I know. So, no matter how small the incident is, the Central District, it'll be punished directly by regular law. By law, every newborn must undergo DNA registration. The nurse told me they checked your records, checked your blood, but they couldn't find any records about you. That's not something you get punished for. That's something the adults get punished for because you were a child. That's not something you had control over. Oh my god. It makes me so mad. He's concerned that he's going to get in trouble for it when in reality, that's not how that works. It's about the parents. It is a law to punish parents who are trying to exploit the system by having children and then not reporting them. I'm fine. My mother gave birth to me at home, and the fake ID Ash arranged for me can only be used outside the Central District. To the Central District, I'm not supposed to exist. If my gunshot wound and lack of identification are exposed, the police will come looking for me soon. Things have gotten a bit complicated. One ironclad rule of the organization is not to be captured by the Central Police. Those involved with contraband, they'll do anything to avoid being caught by the Central Police. After all, just selling banned books is enough to get the death penalty, not to mention their other goods. If Ash finds out I've come to this hospital, I'll be in big trouble. In my 9 years with the smoke shop, I've seen many people disposed of for violating the rules. And there have even been a few times when I was ordered to be the executioner. I might be executed. Should I prepare to run away? But where would I go? My social circle is all people from the smoke shop. I don't have enough money, no identification. Even though 3456 said that, I absolutely cannot drag her into this mess. I don't know why, but I feel strangely relieved. Whatever the outcome, I've been tired of that environment for a long time. It's just... if it really is the worst case scenario, then it means I have to part ways with 3456. Even though I finally found someone who genuinely cares for me, takes care of me, and gives me love, I was even planning to go to her house to clean up. I really don't want to break that promise. Let's not think too negatively. Perhaps the Central Police wouldn't even bother with someone like me, an insignificant black market dweller. Ash would probably just order someone to beat me up and lock me in the basement for a few months to ride out the storm. Shovel seems really worried, huh? Wonder if Ash found out about me coming to the Central District. If that's the case, I should go back before the police come looking for me. No! Monet, are you hungry? You can get dinner at the hospital. Huh? You're back. I'm back. I dragged my weak body back to the smoke shop, my home. Running away was definitely not an option, as the organization had eyes and ears everywhere. When I saw Ash and his gang waiting inside the smoke shop, I realized that coming back wasn't a good choice either. Monate. Some of Ash's men were leaning against the wall. Some were smoking water pipes, and Ash, seated among them, seemed very displeased. You know what happens near the Central District Hospital, right? The public security in the Central District is tough to deal with. I've reminded you many times. My men saw you being carried there by a little girl. They couldn't stop her. It's regrettable. Luckily, the authorities haven't started investigating you. Huh? Carried by a little girl? So I wasn't being taken to the hospital by an ambulance? And instead, it's 3456, the petite figure who carried me to the hospital? How did she manage that? 3456 could actually carry me on her back? I can't even imagine. She's stronger than I thought. So that's how it was. Aww, the chibi! Was that broomstick actually 3456? Despite being internet friends for so long, I still know so little about 3456. Hey, are you even listening? Your habit of zoning out is really annoying. Do you know what's gonna happen next? The Central District Police will investigate you because you're an undocumented resident with gunshot wounds. Carrying a firearm is a serious crime, and they'll thoroughly investigate this place from top to bottom. They'll start tracing your past movements with surveillance, even though there's none around here. They'll quickly track down this area. It's no longer safe to stay here. Although I know it wasn't voluntary on your part, your appearance has been recorded. Unlike before, just a slight exposure to surveillance and the authorities will follow you to me. Do you know how much trouble that will cause me? Despite Ash's calm tone, I could feel his impatience. That girl, too. Based on the reports from my men, she seems very determined to know about your background. I'll have someone investigate her background, but after that, it's none of your concern. So 3456 got involved after all. Just to be safe, can't let you stay here anymore. I'll make your departure quick. Hey, Shovel! Yeah? You'll take care of it. Huh? The people around chuckled at Shovel's exaggerated reaction. This guy! We got a character profile on him in the Discord server! Oh my gosh! Wait! Ah! That gives us more info! That's so exciting! Sorry, that's just... I hadn't seen him before. I didn't recognize it because, of course, I was focused on Shovel, Ash, and Monet. So now seeing it, I'm like, wow! That's so cool! Let's give you a chance to say your last words, Monet. So that's how it is. Everything is progressing rapidly towards my worst fears. To be honest, I haven't fully grasped it yet. Maybe because of the fever is making me feel a bit dizzy. Ash's men had completely surrounded me, and I was currently staring down the barrel of a gun. Escape seems impossible. Am I gonna die here? Although dying here doesn't matter, but... just casually saying my last words, then dying? That's too casual. Ash, do you remember what happened November 1978? What? When I was 8 years old, I saw a TV program with a theme of love. The people on the show made me realize the greatness of love, making me realize how precious love is. Before that, I hardly understood anything. I didn't even know what the most important thing in the world was. Ash, my parents were killed by you that day. You killed my parents, who could have possibly loved me. Huh, what's this? Is this your last words? Do you want to curse me before you die? You should know, it was your money-borrowing, black leaf-smoking parents who made the mistake. I was just following the rules. It's actually you who should be thanking me for sparing your life, right? So, Ash, do you love me? You, even at death's door, you're still cracking jokes. No way. Your parents owed me a huge amount of money. And now you're worthless, just a person on a central district's radar, causing me a ton of trouble. Even if I let you go, once the police catch you, they might extract information from you in any way possible, even forcibly invade your memories. I don't want to take that big risk for you. But I still like you a lot. You've always done what I told you, and you never caused me trouble before. You could say you're very obedient. So do me a favor and just disappear quietly. A naturally expected response. I once tried to consider this place as home. Shovel as a brother, Ash as a father, and I enjoyed the false affection that came with the rewards. But now even that's gone. I guess there's no point in playing the role of the well-tamed livestock in their eyes anymore. So Ash, since you can't continue to provide me with love, you hold no value to me either. Ooh! I forcefully pushed aside the hesitating Shovel and locked onto my target, Ash. Oh, let's go! I swung my fist at Ash, aiming to leave a deep dent in his face as if I wanted the exact same revenge for killing my parents, abusing me, and continuously exploiting my worth. Yo, let's go! Oh, the joy I felt just then. Wow. Whew. Killing my parents, abusing me, and constantly exploiting my value. I've wanted to take revenge like this for a long time. The people around seemed stunned by my actions, and suddenly everything fell silent. After all, it's the lowest of the low, landing a punch on the highest of masters. So exhilarating! Hey, shoot! I walked towards Ash again, intending to land a few more punches. I want to vent all the pain that I have pent up for 9 years. Anyway, I'm gonna die! Let me die happily! Oh no! But his men rushed to restrain me. It's okay. I let them all be my targets for venting. Whoa! Dodge and repel after it changes. Oh, wow. Bless you. I cheek had a bunch of sneezes just there. Ah, shoot. Son of a gun! Guys, I'm losing. Okay, I still got attacked. Shit. Okay, just one more. Yes! Okay, we got it. Damn it, stay still! Use a knife, stab him directly! The dagger cut into my skin, but I seized the opportunity to snatch the weapon from the attacker and used it to strike back at those who were attacking me. Ooh, I'm resisting! Oh, Monet, you bastard! Oh! Oh, shit! Shit. Damn it! Fuck! Okay, okay. Yes! We got it! Okay, 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 okay. Hold on, hold on. I'm resisting! Come on, come on! Shovel, give me the gun, you useless fool! Monet, don't you mind what happened to that girl called 3456? Don't start! Don't start! Pin him down! Don't let him get up! I got it! Oh my god! This guy, difficult to deal with. What did I say? I'll make your departure quick. I've changed my mind. I want you to suffer more than death. You've hurt so many of my men. It's not just about making you suffer. That girl, 3456, needs to be punished too. I'll make my men treat her nicely. You brought it on yourself, Monet. But if you can behave yourself from now on, that little girl might suffer less. This is my last mercy. You guys, knock this guy out and send him away. Dude! You can't be messing with 3456. You can't be messing with 3456. Dude, oh my gosh. Hold on, hold on. Here's the thing though. If they messed with 3456, then Monet and Ronnie would be killing them. And I want you to know right now, Ronnie would absolutely be able to get all of their intel immediately to the police. Like, problem solved. That's crazy. That's crazy. That, or he could literally kidnap and use them as the guinea pigs or rats for his experiment in the brain transfer, where you like take parts of the brain out and replace them with electronic pieces. That way you could fully replace the brain with the electronic memory. Isn't that good? Yeah, let's go. I'm sorry, this is me wanting to have a happy ending when I know it's not coming. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to cough into the mic. Mr. Ash, is there really no other solution? Oh! Shovel, shovel, shovel. Do not push your luck right now. Another solution? Then should I sell him to the perverts? Which one is better? I don't know. Being sold to perverts definitely sounds pretty bad. Dying also sounds bad. When I regained consciousness, I vaguely heard the sound of an engine starting. The hot, dark, cramped space made me unable to discern what was happening. I felt slight suffocation. My hands seemed to be tied up. Oh, cut through it? My consciousness was intermittent, and I didn't know how long I had been jostling. The shaking and noise had stopped. Hey, get up. My collar was roughly lifted. The villa. Where is this? Hurry up, behave yourself. They pulled the rope on my hands, and I obediently followed. After entering the gate of the villa, before I could even observe my surroundings, I was dragged into the basement by them. No! Sorry, this is rough. It was dim and damp here. My gaze focused on the red cage at the deepest part of the basement. Used to contain animals, but this place has felt familiar since earlier. I seem to have been here before. But my brain was so muddy that memory seems to have fallen into the cracks and I could only blindly grope. Get in there! Stay in there, you lunatic! Oh no! My thoughts seemed deeply sunk in the sledge, and only a few bubbles that emerged in the struggle were my remaining recognition. Oh no! I mean, the Fruit Girls theme song. Yeah, hum your favorite song and that'll save your mind. Strawberry power. Oh, my mind cleared up a bit. Oh shit! That actually, okay. Observe myself. I'm battered and bruised, and even though my sense of pain is dulled, I can tell that there isn't a single spot on my body that's intact. I'm sorry, baby. Can I help you? What's up, baby? Somebody is trying to get into a box. Can I help you? Can I help you? There you go. Box all yours. She's so cute. Oh. Hachi immediately climbed into the box once the paper wasn't in there anymore. How cute. She's the cutest ever. Fortunately, my hands are bound in front of me. I rub my eyes. My eye sockets are a bit swollen from the beating, and tears shed from the assault have been wiped away, so my vision became clearer. I'm alert enough now. So what's the situation now? And now we observe the outside! Ah, that seems pretty bad. It seems pretty bad. I see a few people in the dark corner of the basement. There are thugs wielding weapons and a few others dressed decently. Ah, I remember this place. It has a unique name. The Slaughterhouse. A place for people to enjoy cool entertainment, where Ash occasionally uses it to dispose of enemies. So, Ash intends to dispose of me like this. I once witnessed the slaughtering process here, and the gruesome scenes are still vivid in my memory. The people who come here enjoy the thrill of killing or watching others be killed. Some pay to enter, while others are hired to perform the slaughter. And this time, the livestock to be watched is probably me. The diameter of the cage is only 1 meter, just enough to accommodate one person. It's already locked. There's a heavy stench of blood and decay here, along with the smell of excrement. Rusty bars are coated with dried blackened blood clots mixed with some hair. Is it left uncleanness to intensify the victim's fear? After all, I'm already feeling uncomfortable. I can't escape from here, and of course, for 3456's sake, I can't do that either. Based on my past experiences as a spectator, I probably know what they're going to do next. Men outside the cage will thrust their sharp weapons into the gap of the cage. Since the cage is so narrow, dodging is extremely difficult. If the victim tries to dodge, they'll pull the rope on the victim's hands to force them closer to the outside, which is why my hands are tied in front. This process is jokingly called as bleeding out. Truly macabre. I'm about to die here, in a gruesome and drawn-out manner. Huh. Life is truly short and simple. Eating, sleeping, fighting, killing, comforting oneself with false affection in the smoke shop. I didn't even get to avenge my parents. People outside aren't starting the show yet, probably because the audience hasn't arrived. I'm so tired. Even though the cage is dirty, let me lean against the railing for a while. Something in my pocket touched the railing. My phone! Didn't Ash confiscate it? And why was it in this pocket? Although it's difficult with my hands bound together, I managed to pull the phone out from the bottom of my pants pocket. The show hasn't started yet, so they probably won't pay much attention to me. I turn my back, trying to make sure no one notices that I'm checking my phone. The phone was severely damaged, the screen completely shattered. Probably from the earlier scuffle. They were pretty rough. Oh, I fought back fiercely too. There's no signal in this basement. I was thinking about reporting to the police. But this report would surely be intercepted by the corrupt police along the way and lead to nothing. Where'd you go? If you have time, please reply to me. Monet, are you okay? Oh, 3456. This message is from an hour ago. Yeah, it's rude to so suddenly disappear from the hospital. But I can't reply to 3456's message anymore. It's really heartwarming to be cared about by her. But you've hurt so many of my men, it's not just about making you suffer. That girl, 3456, needs to be punished too. I'll make my men treat her nicely. You brought it on yourself, Monet. I'm sorry, 3456. I still got you involved. Obviously, you've been so good to me. I not only failed to repay you, but also put you in danger. If I had fought back more fiercely, killed Ash and his men in the smoke shop, would that have been better? Killing Ash and his men, not giving him time to notify others, maybe then he would have been safe. If I had only had the ability to kill them. But I missed the opportunity, and now I can only let them lock me up to lessen the impact on you. The crowd outside, armed with weapons, is about to kill me. I can't protect you. Just like I couldn't protect my parents. Dude! Oh, poor Monet! The cage is sturdy. I can't break it. I've completely lost the chance to escape from here. Please don't. Don't come to harm 3456. She's got nothing to do with all of this. Why did I faint in the cafe? If only I hadn't gone to see her today, none of this would have happened. I don't want to die. 3456, who I got involved with, might be in danger. I don't want to die at this moment. And I haven't spent enough time with 3456 yet. I want to hear more of her care and praise. I also want to feel more of the true love. Why condemn me to death just as I started to experience love? I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. There's so much more I want to talk to her about. So much more I want to do with her. We've only just met yesterday. Our relationship has just begun. I've yet to experience love, haven't I? I'm filled with regret. It's unbearable. If only I had known death would come so soon. Wouldn't it have been better if I had extracted enough love from her early on? Oh, wait, there's an actual laugh sound bite. Oh my god. Sorry, that totally got me. That was cool. I'm despicable. To realize at the moment of death that deep down I'm not much different from those in the smoke shop. My life has truly been wretched. And as the protagonist, I'm no better. No! Oh! How solemn. 3456. Don't you like taking photos? But you won't act for me, and that's just fine. Oh! I'm sorry, 3456. But thank you. Farewell. Seems the guests have almost all arrived, and they're ready to attack me at any moment. Hey, you guys! Wanna have fun with me? No problem! The joy you extract from me will be the love I give you. Love's the most precious treasure in this world. You better cherish it. And you all need to please me. Pay attention to me. I'll make sure you remember me forever, unable to forget me. So come on, enjoy this slaughter feast to the fullest. My speech made the crowd start whispering to each other. Ooh, seems my challenge has piqued their interest, and the men began picking up their weapons one by one. Alright, I'm ready. After all, I've known death is my only way out for a long time. Bring on the attack! One of the young men approaches my cage with a weapon. Huh? I quickly dodged as the weapon thrust towards me, managed to grab hold of it. I exerted all my strength on the spike. With the leverage, the spike slipped out of the man's hand and hit his chin. The pain from the skin being torn made him fall backwards onto the ground. In the brief moments of distraction amidst the crowd, I struggled to cut through the straw rope binding me with the spikes. I knew the rope was weak after all. Breaking free is just another part of the show's entertainment. Another person with a spike attacked from the side, pulling on the rope tied to my hands, which prevented me from dodging in time. However, in that moment, he couldn't retract his hand. I used the long spike to pierce him from within the cage. I stabbed the man in the abdomen, realizing the rope in my hand was tied tightly. I shifted my focus and began biting at the part of the lead rope. The lead rope. This time, I successfully tore it apart. Dude, the visuals are so good! Keep attacking. I'll resist with all my might. This is my only death in life. You don't want this show to be too dull, do you? Even though my hands were still bound, these people started to get scared and back off when they saw me break free from the rope and get a weapon. But at the same time, those I had angered decided to attack me together. No! Ah, shoot. Ah, fuck! Okay. Oh, good, now I have a chance to strike back. Oh, fuck! Yes, dude! There's literally no fucking way I got that. What? Damn it, this guy uses the acquired weapon to attack us. Aim for his arm, make him drop the weapon. Ah, shit. Fuck! Ah, he's unfazed even after being stabbed in the arm. Quickly find a way to disarm him. Come on. Yes! Okay, thank God. I fiercely thrust the weapon into my opponent's body, but I couldn't pull it out. Seeing that I no longer posed a threat with the weapon, more people started attacking me. I knew it'd be difficult to evade them this time. Aw, no! 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 What's wrong with this guy? He doesn't feel pain? How's that possible? That guy is Ash's man, Monet! He's like this! Keep attacking him! Dude. No! Oh. I can feel the pain now. Keep it coming. Don't you want to hear me scream? You're far from making me scream. This guy is seriously messed up. I observe the expressions of those around me to derive pleasure from being the center of attention. I know they won't take my life quickly to prolong this entertainment. Attacking non-lethal areas is this unspoken rule. This is the time when I appreciate my parents for consistently burning black leaves at home, destroying my nerves. Although some are intimidated, many executioners are aroused by the interest and desire to attack. That's great. That's great. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. I was hit by even more weapons. I don't know what I look like now. My limbs must be terrifyingly covered with blades. I can feel myself growing faint from the loss of blood. In the past, those who were executed mostly died from shock due to excessive bleeding. My hearing and vision were starting to blur. But I still want to offer the best response to all the attackers. This is the closest action I can take to love. What's wrong? Keep it up! Use me for your enjoyment, won't you? Pay more attention to me, will ya? Dude. I don't know if anyone is still attacking me, because I can no longer see the situation around me. Even with numb nerves, my entire body is already feeling intense pain. It hurts. So much pain. My body is starting to lose control. My blood is slowly draining away. I might not be able to hold on much longer. The sound of something falling. No, it's his phone! My phone. I can't reach it. These spikes are holding my body in place. Oh. Okay, I tried to reach it. No! It hurts. I can't. No! If I try to reach it, it's pointless. I'm so tired. I feel like sleeping. Oh! I lost consciousness in the final attack. I don't know how much time has passed. Whistling sound? Huh? It hurts all over so much. Am I still alive? The smell of disinfectant and medical supplies. If I were dead, I wouldn't feel this pain, and I wouldn't smell this scent. Why am I still alive? No! Where am I? Oh, you're awake! Don't worry, I've already bandaged your wounds for you. Who? The backlighting prevents me from seeing the man's face clearly, but he seems to be a middle-aged man with gray white hair. You are... Even just moving my arm feels intense pain. It hurts so much. Don't force yourself. I just pulled you back from the brink of death. This man saved me? Ash is really cruel to treat you like this. Even though I told him to take care of you until you turn 18. Huh? What's going on? Well, you might not know, but it's like this. When you were 8 years old, I wanted to buy you from Ash, but I wasn't able to at the time. Ash didn't want to give you to me, so I had to remit money regularly to ask him to take care of you. Remit money? Yeah, otherwise he would have sold your organs long ago. How could I let him do such a thing when someone as precious as you? A talent. Talent? Yeah, I've had my eye on you for a long time, so don't worry. From now on, you'll live with me. Ash finally agreed to let you go, so I will take good care of you. You'll become a very important leader in the future. A bad premonition makes my hair stand on end. I didn't die, and now I'm in the hands of a strange man. I observe my surroundings. This place looks like a laboratory. Glass containers. There are unidentified objects resembling biological tissues. I recall the last words Ash said to me. He wants me to suffer more than death. Ending! Life worse than death! Now I can go back to the previous choice! Ah! Try to reach it. Ugh. I feel the weapon further tear my wounds, but I managed to grab it. Oh my god! 3, 4, 5, 6. My cherished friend. If possible, I still want to talk to you. More, discuss our interests, go to a Comic-Con together. If only I had done more back then. At that time, I said that it wouldn't be bad to die. Sure, it wasn't sincere. I want to live. If I can survive, I'll cherish our time together even more. Death! Ta-da! So that's the very sad ending of the game. What's this button? Oh, yeah. Look at all that. Yeah, so that's the game. I absolutely adore this game. They did a really good job writing it. I mean, it's sad. It's really sad, you know? So the only endings you can have are a fate worse than death or death. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's a pretty rough story. That's for sure. It's a rough one. I was surprised it took 3 hours. I could have swore last time I played it, it was only 2 hours. I don't know, maybe me reading it just took longer. Plus I had a couple of rants in there. Either way, I hope I didn't ruin everyone's day too much. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I just had to play it again. This game is so good. And I need more people to see it because when the game comes out, it's going to have good endings. You know, so right now you see that there's only bad endings, but there are good endings coming. And you can't be sad all the time. Oh, sorry. Oh, I had to check, but yeah, I think that's a good place to end today, right after death. My sweet boy Monet. You know what? Real quick, let me take a look at the official Discord server and see if there's like any uplifting news for everyone. Let's see. Ooh! Oh no, there's more love interest. I'm concerned. Oh no! The way they titled it is so funny. Hold on, I gotta show you guys this image. This is too funny to me. Hold on. Oh my gosh, okay. let me put it on right here. And they titled this image, I gotta zoom it out because it's a square. They titled it, come on. There we go. Ta-da! The title of this post is, one of them isn't toxic. Only one of them isn't toxic. One! And you know who it is? We all know who it is. It's Monate, for sure. Let's take a look at everybody here. Yeah, it's Monate. Monate's our good boy. He's a good boy! Oh my gosh. Okay. Can we go over some of the character profiles real quick, okay? Because it's in their art sneak peek section. And you know what? I bet you guys would love that, wouldn't you? We could start with 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me get this image pulled up. Oh my gosh. We'll start with 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll zoom this in. Look at that. Name, 3456, female protagonist of the story. Though she appears cold and distant, she is deeply caring towards others. She enjoys developing mechanical devices. And we know her as the MC who is working on trying to do memory storage so that a human can live forever in a cybernetic body. So the only part of her that is still fully human is her brain, which is crazy. Ah, yay! Next is Monate. Let me pull up his profile. There we go. Monate! Ah, look at him. Male protagonist, a rare individual whose unusual appearance keeps him away from the outside world. Gentle, well-mannered, and fond of animation. He's just a little guy. Look at him. He is so precious. He's literally the sweetest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, okay. I don't want him to be the next one. I want Ronnie to be the next one. Oh, no way. Give me like 2 seconds. I gotta sift through these so I can get Ronnie. Where's my boy? Just a little dude. Oh, Shovel's in here. The fuck? Okay, we get to know more about Shovel. Cool. Ugh, fucking Ash. Get out of here, Ash. Loser. Where's Ronnie? Where's my Ronnie profile? Where's my boy? Who the fuck are you? Where's Ronnie? Wait a minute. Why the fuck am I getting a profile for every character in this game except for Ronnie right now? What? I'm fine. That angered me. There's no profile for Ronnie. It's all other characters. What happened to Ronnie? That's bullshit. Fine, I guess we got like a profile in the other game of Ronnie. Fine, whatever. We'll move on to whoever the fuck this next guy is. I've never seen him. Name? Cyril. A man covered in scars, dressed in a finely tailored uniform. He's far older than he appears. He likes apples. I'm so curious to see what flavor of deranged he is when he finally comes out. All right, and then the next one is this guy. Your name is you. Wait. This is the scientist guy. This is the scientist guy that we saw in the flash forward. No way. A mysterious old man conducting some kind of research. He appears and disappears without warning. Ooh. Okay. That's fun. Okay, you know what? I was kind of curious about who the fuck that guy was. All right, and then this one seems a bit more mysterious. Glenn, an outstanding scientist. A woman who hides many secrets. A woman. That is not what I would expect with the name Glenn, but you know what? That's okay. Huh. I do like the art there. I'm so curious, guys. Oh, okay. Next is Shovel. All right, we already met Shovel in the story, but Shovel, the accountant of Ash's organization. Timid and cowardly. His height is 194 centimeters. Wow, why is everybody so fucking tall in this game? Jesus, everybody's like over 6 foot. Why do I gotta be short here? The fuck? Fucking Ash is next. Ugh. Disgusting. Ash, leader of Ash's organization, known for taking orphans and raising them as subordinates. He's known for that? Okay. Fascinated by birds. You're gonna be fascinated with the inside of a hole! Anyway, sorry. Sorry. I hate him a lot. My rage cannot be contained. Anyway, next is Kay! I know nothing about Kay! The daughter of... Oh my god, no way! The daughter of 3456! She releases original music albums online. She enjoys extremely spicy snacks. Oh my gosh! Really? Oh my gosh, this is so exciting! We're learning so much right now! I had never seen anything other than that little snippet in the story where she mentions that she has an adopted daughter or a foster daughter. That's so cool! Okay, the next one is... Holly. Name, Holly, a highly respected woman. No one around her truly knows what she's thinking. I mean, the mask definitely wouldn't make it very easy. Okay, well, that doesn't give us very much, but kind of interesting. Okay. And the last one, I've been seeing images of this one popping up in the sneak peeks. This one is Isaiah, and we just saw him in the story, literally just minutes ago. And he's part of Ash's organization, a member of Ash's organization, codenamed Snake. I wonder why. Responsible for transporting goods, passionate about combat, sports, and adult films. Okay, buddy. Dude, I'm so excited though. This is awesome. How exciting is all of this, right? Dude, we get to see so much. Okay, I gotta zoom back out for this one though, because I just want to look at it again and see if we can now identify the faces that we just saw. So, okay, there is currently a face that I don't recognize, which is this guy down here with the mustache. He's got the, I don't know why, but it gives off like 90s mullet and mustache vibes. And then, of course, we've got Snake, and then Cyril, Ronnie, my boy, and Monet, my other boy. Oh, they're so precious. And of course, we have our beloved 3456, but I believe that's how she looked when she was in her 30s? I can't remember. Hold on a minute. I know that I have an image that should tell me how she looked in her 30s or so. Hold on. Guys, I swear I know what I'm doing. I've been in this Discord for ages. Hold on. There's like a lot. So silly. There's a bunch of images in the Discord. I will say it's completely worth it if you decide that you want to see more of the characters and whatnot. The creator, Fifth, does such a good job, like, giving like teasers and everything, keeping people engaged with it, even if they haven't released the next game yet, which is awesome, and I'm so fucking happy about. By the way, apparently 3456 likes to raise roaches. I can't explain why, but she does. It's an odd thing about her, but you know, good for her. Oh, I wasn't even looking. Hold on, what just happened? Band hand turn. Oh, probably a bot with that sort of name. Hell yeah, thanks, Squid. Anyway, I think that's a good place to end today. We got to look at all this cool stuff. Isn't it awesome? Aren't you guys so happy? We got to talk about the new characters that we don't know anything about, as well as getting to play the full game. Hell yeah. All right, and as far as I can see, there's nobody else that I really want to raid right now, so I am going to hop off. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Eat a lot, sleep a lot, drink a lot. I'm going to have a bit of a rest, and you should have a bit of a rest as well. I will see you next time. Bye!